Oh my god. Hello, hello. Oh
Hello.
oh my god, there's a gremlin on my couch.
I'm 5'11".
You look so small. Oh, somebody
She
in chat
asked me
said
how
that
big.
somebody in
and then
chat
just-
said that you're taller than him.
Oh, true. Yeah.
Look
This
how
is peak male performance, guys.
Look how small he is. He's so small. He's so happy looking. Yeah, he does. You look pretty jolly.
Oh, I'm very jolly.
Well, Ross. Finally, after 1,000 years, you're on my
1,000.
couch.
I know. It took a while, but we're finally here, guys. We finally made it.
We made it, guys.
We made it.
That's
We're doing it.
We're doing it. It's happening. Well, I know everybody already knows who you are, but introduce yourself.
Hello. My name is Ross. I'm an animator. I've been doing stuff online since way back when on the Newgrounds, and now the YouTube as RubberRoss and whatnot. Yeah, I like to draw and make cartoons.
What is the Newgrounds?
It was a website that had a tank as a logo, and your parents thought you were watching funny web cartoons when actually, in truth, you were probably playing Meat and Fuck.
What the? Wait, what the fuck is meat and fuck?
Next question.
Wait, what is that?
It was a wholesome family game. Don't you worry. Don't you worry, Mouse. Don't you worry.
Are you telling me there was something with porn on there?
Oh my God, there's so much porn on there.
Does that place still exist?
Oh my God, yeah, it's still around. It's huge.
Does it still have a lot of porn on it?
Next question.
I'm still trying to figure out what meat and fuck is.
It was a game where you they had there's like a really long running series of flash games where it would be like Meat and Fuck, Nurse, Meat and Fuck, Road Trip. God, I can't believe this is how I'm starting off. We're talking about Meat and Fuck.
It's
How
your
did I get
legacy,
here?
Ross.
My legacy.
It's your legacy.
Yeah.
You said that you were on the Newgrounds.
It's on the Newgrounds.
I know that there's some people that probably don't even know what Newgrounds is.
Oh, it had a resurgence recently.
Has it really?
Oh yeah, because it's where what's it called? Friday Night Funkin' was on.
Oh, Friday Night Fun. I know
Yeah.
that game. I love that
Yeah,
game.
the finger DDR.
Finger DDR, meat
Yeah,
and
finger
fuck,
DDR.
Jesus.
It premieres over on Newgrounds first. I think it's where a lot of people go to play it actually.
I love that game.
Yeah.
I'm not really good at it though.
I'm terrible. Oh, I have no coordination.
I have coordination. I have a delayed response due to
Oh,
being medicated all the time.
That's fair. I think I have decent coordination. I'm just not. I have no rhythm. I think that's the biggest problem.
We gotta get you some rhythm, Ross.
Maybe
We could get you some dance lessons.
dance lessons.
If you could ever learn how to dance, what type of dance would you want to learn?
Fortnite dances.
Oh God.
I want to learn the which one is it?
Or you could just ask Connor to teach you that.
Wait, Connor knows how to Fortnite dance?
Connor does all the damn Fortnite dances.
Oh, I think I'd want to learn either Orange Justice or what's one of the good ones? Default Dance. Default Dance. I want to know Default Dance.
Yeah, Connor can teach you all that stuff. He's an expert. That's like
Really?
his
I've never seen Connor dance.
dude. When he dances, all he does is Fortnite dance.
Okay. No, you know what? I did see. Well, at Streamer Awards, he was in a mosh pit with me, and we were jumping. But I don't think I remember him busting out the Fortnite moves. That would have been incredible, actually.
I don't think you can. Can you bust out Fortnite moves in a mosh pit?
I mean, has anyone ever tried?
I don't know. Maybe he should try.
Technically, jumping in a mosh pit is a Fortnite move. That's the jump around dance.
That's true. So technically,
Yes.
you already were doing a Fortnite
dancing.
dance.
That's true. That's true. I'm glad this is going well.
I I can't even imagine. Oh my god, all those streamers dancing in a pit.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
No, it was interesting. I had far too much to drink.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I was told.
Yeah. Oh, you were told?
Well, I mean, I did see you a little bit, but you know.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Me and Altr walked up to say hi to you, and he stared at your screen, and you said, "This guy."
Oh
this
my
guy
god.
again.
Ultra like scares the shit out of me.
They can see him in your chat. Hi, Altr.
Oh,
yeah,
you're here.
yeah. No.
You want to know why
Ultra-
he sends me?
Yeah,
He sent
tell
me
me.
like the weirdest like DMs. It's like
Yeah, that sounds like him.
it's like weird. Wait, hold on, let me see. I want accurate information. Yeah, he sent me like this close-up picture of himself, and I'm like, what the fuck?
That sounds like him. Yeah. No, he was my date to the streamer awards because I'm dating a VTuber who does not want to be on camera, and there are cameras everywhere at the streamer awards.
I see. I understand. It's true.
Makes sense. Makes
You know,
sense.
not everybody wants to be on camera.
Not
I
today.
don't.
I don't want to be on camera today.
That's good. See, but that's the
Yeah.
perfect reason to be a VTuber.
Oh, I love it.
Everybody has a reason. Everybody has a reason, and all reasons for being a VTuber is valid.
I just like to be large.
You just
and-
want to be a
and
little
powerful.
guy. Oh, large and powerful. Never mind.
Yeah, large and powerful. What do you mean, little guy? what,
Well, I mean,
what do you mean, little guy?
You're a little guy. Look, you're a little guy.
I'm a big little guy.
Okay. I mean, yeah, you're a big little guy. He's average? How do you feel about somebody calling
They're calling me mid.
You're not mid. You're cool. You're the coolest guy
that-
ever. You're one of
isn't
the
that what
coolest guys
average
on the
means?
internet.
Am I?
You are. You've been everywhere.
I guess so.
You've been everywhere, and you know I swear, like every day, I find out that you know somebody that I didn't think you knew.
Yeah. I think that's just a side effect of being old and
What?
around for so
Old?
long.
You're
I'm
not
sorry.
old, Ross.
Sure, no, I'm not old. I'm
You're
I'm
young.
young and spry. Young and spry. I'm in my peak of my age.
You're not old. You're young.
Thank you. But no, I would say that it is interesting. Like when I talk to other people and they'll mention someone, and then I'll be like, oh yeah, no, I know them from blah blah blah, and it's always it's a very small world of people who make stuff online, which I like. It's cool.
Yeah. And you make stuff online, and you have your favorite people that make stuff online. And my medication alarm just went off. Hold on.
Yeah, I heard it. Yeah, take your medication.
God damn it. I'll be right back.
Maybe I should take medication as well.
What do you need meds for?
ADHD.
Wait, stop. My chat is always telling me that I have ADHD, and I don't have ADHD, and I am offended. I'm not offended, but it's just like, I have not been diagnosed by a doctor. Do not diagnose me. It's a condition. I do not have that condition.
Listen, it's fine to have ADHD. I would say it makes your thought processes a little bit more scattered, but sometimes there's some good to that.
I can't. You can't. I've not been told by a medical doctor that I have ADHD, so therefore I will not listen to my chat and listen to them say I have
never listen to the
ADHD.
Chat, you're not doctors, except for the ones of you who are. Which I'm sure, statistically speaking, there's probably a few doctors in chat.
Somebody said go to one then. God damn it! I'm gonna take my meds. I'll be right back. God damn it!
Go,
I did not get distracted.
You're fine.
Babysit my chat. I'll be right back.
Okay. Chat, I'll be taking questions. Go. Hi, Dash. You have a theoretical degree in medicine? Me too, dude. Uh, oh my god. Oh my god, it's going so fast. I can't read it. How would I describe the perfect sundae? Do you mean the dessert or the day? The day would be like a chapter of my favorite manga comes out and I get a bagel and a coffee and walk my dog to go get it, and then I come back and I sit down and I put on some music and I read. That's a perfect Sunday. A perfect Sunday would be with like crushed up Oreos and some let's see, some like melted chocolate. I guess I like strawberries. So strawberries in there would be good. That sounds pretty good. That sounds pretty good. Yeah. My dog is actually I had to put him in his crate before this interview, so hopefully you guys don't hear barking. He's a rambunctious puppy. He's a rambunctious puppy. He constantly if he's out and about in the house, he'll literally like walk up to me and just jump on my back and just start barking in my ear because he wants me to not to go outside to poo or pee. He wants me to bring him outside so that he can throw. I will throw the frisbee. That's yeah. He's a tiring boy. He's a tiring boy. Someone said, "Am I sick?" No, I have allergies today. So if you hear this, it's because I'm allergic to pollen, and it's bad today. I went outside with Ochi, and it got me. And I don't take stuff for it, but I just deal, dude. Hey, fever. Hi. What breed is my puppy? He is called a Silken Wind Sprite. It's a sight hound. It's about the size of a whippet, but if it had long hair. So there's people, I think some regulars from my stream are posting some pictures of him. Look, there he is. There's an emoji of Ochi. He's a long dog. Yeah, he looks like the Elden Ring dog. He's like long. He's like, let me do it for you. He looks like that, but not a Brazoi. That's that dog. What part of Azeroth did they come from? Ooh, that's a good question. If it came from Azeroth, it would probably come from, well, not Darnassus. That place burnt down. I don't know. I don't think there's any like places that have sighthounds. Maybe Gilneas, but they'd have mastiffs. Do you love WoW too? I've played WoW for a long time, dude. For a long time. But I stopped at Shadowlands because I got through the whole storyline. I got to the end of the storyline. It was like everyone's clapping. You enter the room, and like, you are the greatest, the hero. You are the greatest. And I just felt like I was getting off a Disneyland ride. So I quit forever. And I have never played since. The only thing I've played is Classic since. So I don't know. Shadowlands was very bad. Well, I did play Classic. I just said I did. Hardcore. I played Hardcore up to level like 50, I think. It was fun. Favorite devil fruit. Oh man, favorite devil fruit? That's a good question. I don't know. Do you know that? Okay, this is gonna bore everyone that doesn't know anything about One Piece. But there's this girl. It is this girl that shows up in Little Garden. She's a member of a crocodile's organization, and she has a paint ability where she paints people to change their moods. I thought that was really cool. I just learned that's not a devil fruit. She can just fucking do that. That's not like I apparently that's not a devil fruit. Look it up. She can just fucking do that. That's so ridiculous. It's her own skill. She's just so good at art, she makes people feel shit. Yeah, look it up. I fucking swear to God, I couldn't believe it. I was like, wait, really? She could have another devil fruit. But honestly, I like oh my god, I'm trying to remember. Kinemon. Not Kinemon. Wait, which one? Who's the art one? His one's cool. I like the painting ability. Conjuro. Sorry, yeah, yeah. Is that his name? Yeah, Conjuro. Ooh, won't talk about it, but you know what I mean. But I love his ability. It's so cool. I love the detail of the left and right hand. That was really cool. The brush fruit, is that what it's called? Yeah. Yeah, I'm not gonna talk about Luffy. We don't talk about that. We don't talk about that. Hey Ross, I downloaded your final Mario Maker level before Nintendo Network shut down. What? Wait, really? How did you download? Can you download the levels to your hard drive? I should have done that. Wait, I could have. Wait, actually, hold on. They're on my Wii U, so I'm fine because they're mine. Yeah, right. F's in chat for the Wii U and 3DS. All those animators using that flip a clip thing. They're the last of their kind. Dude, that's crazy. Can you believe the Xbox 360 is only shutting down now? Like it's been what, like how much older is an Xbox 360 to a Wii U? Like I think I read in a few months, the 360 online is shutting down. And that's like, man, imagine if you went to, I was gonna say, imagine you're on Conan O'Brien and Conan O'Brien fell asleep. Sorry. I hope she's doing okay. You know, guys, actually speaking of Conan O'Brien, you know I was on Conan O'Brien once and it was an accident? I swear to God. So Ninja Sex Party was performing on Conan O'Brien, right? And they set me, Matt Watson, and a few friends in the audience as like, you know, like guests of the performers. But they put me next to a comedian who was going to be in the audience, who was like, had to pretend to be like a large lad on an airplane. You know, like when you sit next to a guy that's kind of uncomfortable to sit next to. It was for like a bit that Conan would like call to the comedian in the audience. And because he was sitting next to me, he warned me like, hey, for this bit, I'm going to have to like wrestle around and stuff. So when he did that, I like acted along with him. Like, oh, like I was being bothered by him. And people thought it was like a whole planned thing. But no, I just accidentally ended up. Hi.
Hi.
I was just telling them about the time I was accidentally on Conan O'Brien.
You were on Conan O'Brien? What the heck?
By accident.
What do you mean by... How do you accidentally get put on Conan O'Brien?
My friend was performing music on Conan O'Brien, and they had a comedian doing stuff in the like in the audience. Like, you know how they sometimes do a bit and they call to the audience for the punchline?
Yeah.
Well, it was about like being next to a large lad on an airplane.
Uh-huh.
So the comedian was sitting next to me. So because Ninja Sex Party was performing, it's my friend's band.
Ninja Sex, I love Ninja Sex Party.
Yeah, that's Dan.
What the heck?
So
damn, you know everybody. What the fuck?
So they turned the camera to the guy, the comedian in the audience, and he was doing the bit, and I just like played along with it, like being bothered by him. And then it's on YouTube, I think, somewhere. But yeah, I think I got credited for it on IMDb, and I'm like, I wasn't even a part of that bit. I just happened to be sitting there. It was funny.
What the heck? Jesus, you really have been everywhere.
Maybe.
What do you mean, maybe? It's true.
Am I the Forrest Gump of the internet?
Oh my god, you are the Forrest Gump of the internet.
Maybe.
I think so. You've been everywhere.
Maybe.
What the... RubberRoss.
I can't do that. Wait, hold on. Can I? Do I have that ability?
Are you gonna run away? Wait, what abilities do you have?
I don't.
Come back here!
Sorry, I forgot how to control the Vtubing program. It's been a while.
Come back here, you little guy. Oh yeah, you haven't been a VTuber like in your VTuber form in a while.
No, I do it sometimes for like Giwi's videos, but that's about it. I I had another one made actually, which I was planning to do a video with, but it kind of fell through because
Oh,
I can tell you about it. I think I might have actually showed it to you a while back, like a long time ago. Um, but I was trying to figure out I was doing this cool video. I won't bore people too much with the details, but I wanted to create a new way of doing animation that was like how do I explain this? So you know stop motion animation, how
yeah,
like you pose the puppets and you take a picture.
yeah.
I wanted to try and figure out a way to do that, but in VR, so that you
Oh,
could have like a VRM model and then like actually pose it bit by bit. And because
oh,
it's digital, you can go back and forward and then change things. And also, what would be another good example? Like, it just like imagine stop motion animation, but it was digital. That's basically the idea.
I
Um,
think you showed
and
me
there
this.
yeah, there was a Japanese developer who made what's the compositing program VTubers use? Shoost, I think.
Yeah, shoes.
Yeah, Shoost. The guy that made Shoost made a program like that, and I tried it out, but he never finished it. And it was really cool, but it didn't have everything it needed to be like a program. And I kept
Oh,
asking him, like, when are you going to work on it more? Are you going to finish it? And he's like, no, my focus is Shoost. And I was like, come on, man. It's such a good idea.
it's a great
So
idea.
I don't know. I'm talking to some devs to see if we can figure out
They
maybe
just
do
updated
it.
shoes too. I just saw the update.
Really?
Yeah,
Shoost is powerful. I
shoes
played
is
around
great.
with it. It's cool. But yeah, I got a model commissioned for that video because I was going to do stop motion with the VTuber model. Like it was a very cool one, but I never got to do it. So maybe one day you'll see that video happen if I can figure out the software side of it.
One day,
One day.
I believe.
One day.
Oh, Ross, you've been through so many incarnations. You know that?
Yes, I was a train conductor once.
What?
Don't worry about it.
Wait, what do you mean, train conductor?
Oh God. I for years, I hosted a show on the Game Grumps channel called Steam Train, which I don't think I've ever really spoken to you about.
Oh,
But it was that's how I know Denny from Ninja Sex Party because
I know you were on the Game Grumps.
yeah. So Denny from Ninja Sex Party's on Game Grumps as Aaron's co-host, but I was also on there for like 6 or 7 years, and I was doing a show where we played like weird little games from Steam.
Ooh.
And it had a theme song, and it was nifty. It had a little animated intro. And we had guests on with some of the shows. It was cool. It was very cool. It was very cool. The premise just spawned from that I had bought too many games on Steam over the years, and I was attempting to play them all.
How many games do
Spoiler.
you have on Steam?
Let's find out. Spoiler, I did not play them all. Let's see. How do I find that out?
Go to your profile.
Okay, I'm there. Oh, wait. Friends. View. How do I see my own profile?
There should be, like, at the top where it says your name.
Yeah. I see it. Okay. Okay. I don't know. I mean, honestly, by today's standard, I don't think I have that many. But back in like 2013, this was a lot. 1,380. I don't think that's that many. Is it? You got more, right?
I do.
Yeah, but I mean, they become tax deductible once you become a streamer. So it's like, like,
True.
it's true. So like,
But I
not-
have 2,674.
Woo! Okay, we're starting a show, Mouse. It's called Steam Train, and we have to play all your games.
We're gonna start a show. It's
Yeah.
time. It's time. It's so bad because like I just keep getting games. And I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna play this, and I'll play it like one time, and then I'll be like,
yeah.
or like I won't. I'll just forget it. Like there's so many visual novels that I bought that I forgot all about because I used to play visual novels all the time. That was like the thing
What's
that I
your
would play
favorite?
the most. Huh?
What's your favorite visual novel?
Like my favorite?
Yeah, what's your favorite
That's
one?
it's tough to say. Fruit of Grisaia.
What's that about?
Girls.
Oh, I love girls.
I love girls. It's about girls.
Oh yeah,
It's about ladies.
ladies.
Yeah, there's
Oh
you know,
my.
I have the ones about guys too, you
Oh
know?
yeah, about guys.
Yeah, like
Are these guys friends?
the Otome game.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they're guys that you could share your life with.
Okay, that's good.
Sexy
No one should be
guys.
alone.
Unless it's the Yoshiwara one where it's like the guys it's like this alternate version of Japan where the red light district is nothing but guys.
Wait. Wait. So you're saying it's the red light district, but it's only men?
It's only men and women go to you know,
Oh.
and like the women are like
Like
the ones in power and
is,
stuff.
I was gonna say, what do they call? They're gigolos.
Well, they're called courtesans, but okay.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say juggalo, but that's the clown one.
Yes, it's reverse. Yeah, that was a pretty nice game, you know.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah, there was like multiple guys. You know how it is. It's a fun time. Not a juggalo in sight.
I'd hope so. I hope so.
I can't wait to play the Juggalo visual novel version.
Juggalo visual novel. It probably exists. I
It
mean,
probably does.
there's the program that you make visual novels in is pretty easy to sit down and learn. I've heard. What's it called?
Ren'Py.
Ren'Py. Yeah.
I was gonna make one back
Ooh,
before
you
I became a
should.
VTuber. I was just like, cause I wanted to do something with like my
Mhm.
time, and like I was thinking about doing something,
Hmm.
and then I remember I had gotten Ren'Py, and I'm like, I'm gonna make a visual novel. I'm gonna do it. And then my friend told me about Face Rig, and I forgot all about it, and I just started VTubing.
Yeah, I think for me that was RPG Maker. I played around with that a lot as a kid.
RPG Maker. Yeah,
was
I bought
fun.
that too.
I made a game and it was like XD random, like because I was a dumb kid, and the final boss of my RPG was Shakira. And she had an attack that you had to block that was called Untruthful Hips
What the fuck?
because her hips can't lie. It was really stupid. I don't know why it was Shakira, but it was Shakira.
What the hell? Interesting.
Yeah, I wish I still had it, but it's lost
You have
the
a
time.
strange thing for Shakira, I see.
Listen, when I was a little boy and she was on the TV, my heart went
Shakira.
doki doki.
Oh, so you
Mhm.
you like Shakira.
Yes, I had a passing fascination in Shakira. Yes, that is true.
Bro, she does not age. She still looks the same.
Oh, it's she's amazing.
She's amazing.
Hmm.
I love her too. She's so great. I'm sorry, I'm getting I'm still getting over a respiratory infection.
I hope you're feeling better soon.
I'm okay. I'm okay. You know how it is, man. Sometimes you get a germ and it just doesn't want to leave. You know what I mean?
No, I mean, I've like I used to get a lot of sinus infections.
I hate those.
Yeah, during COVID, I got them like all the time, and it turns out it was because my shitty landlord, who I used to have, when we moved in, they hadn't changed any of the air filters for the air conditioning, and we didn't know. So like, I just started developing horrible allergies to the point that it gave me a sinus infection, and then we like looked at the filters in the air, and they like clearly hadn't been changed in like years, and we'd been in there for like a few months. So like, just about the length of time that you would be in a house before you change them. But yeah,
What the fuck?
it was like, oh my god, no wonder I was having so many problems.
Oh my god. That
Yeah, we had a bad landlord.
you could have died.
Could I have?
Yes.
Really?
Yes. If you sinus infections can get pretty serious, you know. But then
didn't
again,
know
I'm a
that.
mutant.
Oh.
I mean, well,
Well,
I would get so many that like my body wouldn't clear them, and I would have to get surgery to get it like removed.
oof.
Yeah, I'm pretty fucked. You know, it's right next to your brain. You know.
Your nose?
Yeah, your like nasal stuff.
As you can see, I don't have a nose.
I'm glad you got rid of that.
Yeah, it was a pain in the ass. You know, people. You know what people call this model?
What's it called?
They call it nostril baby.
Oh, stop. Oh, no, stop. I cannot see it now. Fuck.
Because my friends drew eyes above the eyes. I think it's an emote in my chat. Does anyone have the nostril? Is anyone from my chat in the chat? That have the, yeah, there it is in the chat. You see that they drew the eyes above the eyes.
Oh, no.
I forgot about nostril baby.
Oh, God. I've seen you in multiple incarnations. I still remember the first time I met you.
Mm-hmm.
You don't remember when you met me, do you?
Did we meet in VR chat or did we meet?
We met in VR chat.
Yeah.
I randomly got invited to one of the parties you used to throw.
That's right. It was was it during COVID?
Yup.
Oh yeah. I think I know the one you're talking about actually. I know exactly the one you're talking about. It was the one. Okay. I was it the one that I had the world thing that I made with some people? Yes. Okay, I know exactly what you're talking about. So, that never, I don't think that ever came out.
Really?
Yeah, because I haven't heard from them in a while. It was like near completion, and then I just never came out.
It was such a good world.
Maybe I'll poke them about that because that had a really cool song. I don't really play VR chat anymore.
I remember you were always throwing these parties, and somebody was like, "Hey, do you want to go to Ross's party?" I'm like, "Who is Ross?"
Well, we were. It was because of COVID. Like everybody was so like just bored, and we were just like, let's just have little parties in VR chat. It'll be fun. And we did that. We did that for New Year's for end of 2020, and that was really fun. But yeah, no, that's crazy. That makes sense. Yeah, because there's a lot of people there. And I'm trying to think what else happened at that.
I just remember I was like really nervous because I didn't know anybody there. I only knew like one or two people there.
Yeah. There's a few VTubers there because like I didn't know a lot of VTubers at the time. Like the model I commissioned as a like a VR chat model because I kind of wanted one. Because I was like, oh, well, I'm gonna be inside for a long time. And then
Genoma made your model.
Yes, Genoma made that. So the crazy thing about that is, and you'll this will make you gasp. So back then, I heard of her because I knew someone else that was commissioning just VR chat models. Like Vtubing hadn't like fully, it was around, but hadn't like fully exploded in the West yet. And what happened was I saw that she was doing these VR chat models, so I contacted her and asked if she could do one for me and my girlfriend. And my girlfriend drew a cool monster girl, and I was like, oh crap, I just drew myself. That's so boring. So I drew like a little like Dragon Ball Z inspired like little demon guy, and then we did that instead. And then and then later, as like I went solo and I left Grumps, I was like, oh, I should just use this guy for branding because like it sets it apart from Grumps. And I did. And then the funny thing is, get this, that model, we got 2 models. Each model was $400.
What?
Can you imagine that now? Like
$400?
Yep. Back then. Like that, a VTuber model now, just for
like nothing.
Yeah, I know a VTuber model now was like thousands.
$400?
Yeah, each.
I don't even remember how much I paid for my Genoma model.
That's like way back when, and I was like, "Oh, that's pretty pricey," but yeah, I guess I could do that. Like and now I can say this, I can talk about this, I guess. But like I'm helping Giwi get her first live 2D right now, and I'm like, Oh, oh my
Oh,
God.
you
It's
didn't know how
so.
expensive they are.
Oh, I knew going in. Trust me, I knew. But for that kind of money, you can buy yourself a car, guys. But instead, we're buying an anime woman.
It's true.
Yeah. I'm gonna drive her around instead.
It's true. It's true. Anime woman.
But it looks very good so far. I'm very excited about it.
You know, listen, you pay for what you want, and if you want amazing anime woman, you gotta pay for amazing anime woman.
You gotta pay
And
the
Mouse
troll
has
call.
like 30.
Yeah, you got a lot of anime women, Mouse.
I do.
How many total?
Over 30.
Over 30?
Yeah.
Okay. Whenever I have to draw you for thumbnails, I like search Ironmouse. And I'm just like, fuck. Which one do I draw? And it's always like an amalgamation of like a few designs. Like there's a choker and there's horns maybe and there's pigtails. I don't know. I guess this one has
Just remember,
like,
I always have pink and purple hair, and
I mean, that's that I always know.
I always used to only have purple eyes, but now I have purple and red eyes. Because you know my angel form came and I killed off the old Ironmouse and she's dead, and you know how it is. You know how it is.
Yeah, I know how it is. I've killed myself off.
Her motto is that, listen, you need to understand something. Everybody has different things that they spend money on. I don't go anywhere. I have no life. I don't really go on trips. All the expenses that normal people have, I do not have them because I don't go anywhere. You know? So it's like, my entertainment is my anime self.
I get that.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get that. I'm, you know, like I would consider myself quite an introvert, as I don't go many places, and most of my expenses when I look at my bank account, it's all Postmates. I order so much food. It's not good, dude. I look at my bank statement. I'm like, what am I doing? Why did I need fried chicken at like the crack of dawn? Like the modern convenience, man.
It's true.
Society.
Well, I'm still trying to navigate this new society because, like, you know, before COVID, like I don't really eat, but now I can kind of eat, and I started ordering like food for the first time, and it's so
hell yeah.
It's so crazy to me to order food and have it like brought, like order any type of food and have it brought to your house. It's such a crazy concept to me. You can literally order anything to your house now.
What's been your favorite since you've been eating? What's been your favorite?
Well, I just eat like rice and stuff. But the other day, so far, when I won the game award, that video game award or whatever.
Yeah.
I remember I was like crying, and Connor was like, "Oh, you have to celebrate," and I was like, "I don't know how to celebrate," and he was like, "You should get something," and I'm like, "What do you mean?" And he's like, "Get something and just like spit it up," and I'm like.
He's just told you to get something and spit it up, huh?
Yeah, and I ordered a pizza for like the first time. I ordered a pizza and I ate it, but I chewed it, and then it was so good that I kind of swallowed a little bit of it, and then I felt bad, and then I got sick and I didn't stream.
Oh God, that's an expensive pizza.
And then he got mad at me. It was like, "Why did you do that? You were supposed to spit it up."
Spit up the pizza.
It was like, "You were supposed to spit it up," and I'm like, I just can't not. I just wanted to eat it.
Oh no! What kind of pizza was it?
It was just cheese. Oh my God, I can't even imagine if it was even like pepperoni. I think I would have like died.
I love pizza.
Can you imagine?
I
love pizza too. It's my favorite.
Do you know what sucks? One of my favorite foods is Italian. And I have an onion sensitivity, basically an allergy, and so that includes.
You're allergic to onions?
So it's everything in the onion family. So it's allium. So that's garlic, chives. I guess everything else that's an onion. So I won't like explode. But to give you an idea of how bad it gets, without being too graphic, I recently, well, not recently, I guess like late last year, I met up with a friend of mine and we got burgers at this place, and Gibi ordered something with caramelized onions, and they thought I wanted caramelized onions as well. And I ate the whole burger without noticing.
Oh no.
I got home and let's just say I was in the bathroom for quite a while, and I needed a giant kitchen pot because it was let's just say it was a through road, a two-way street. There was traffic from both directions.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah, it was awful.
That's horrible.
Awful.
Oh my God.
I was quite miserable for the rest of the night.
I can't even. I mean, I would say I can't imagine, but I can, because I know.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
That's my kryptonite.
Oh God, onions.
If you want to defeat me, throw an onion at me.
I can't believe this.
I won't do anything to me. It'll probably bruise my head, but like if I don't eat it. But if I ate it, I'd be in trouble.
Ross is a vampire. It's true.
I don't age. I'm allergic to onions and garlic. Maybe. I don't sparkle.
I think you sparkle.
Oh, thank you.
You don't age? I understand. My sister gets mad at me too because she says that I don't age.
I think it's because I don't go in the sun.
Dude, I've been saying that to everyone. The sun ages you. The sun prematurely ages you. Yep. It is the worst. Is the worst for your skin.
Oh my God, this is not helping the vampire allegations.
Nope. That's okay, because my chat calls me a vampire too, because I need plasma every week, and I can't go out in the sun, and I have light sensitivity, and I don't eat. So, you know, it's okay. You can be a vampire too. We're both vampires. Well, we're demons.
Yes. You know, speaking of vampires in Twilight, my friend Nandre posted on Twitter that someone remade all of Twilight in The Sims.
What?
It's so funny. I don't know if there's any way for you to show clips on the show, but like, oh my God. I like want to, apparently like you can just watch the entirety of Twilight. And
well, I'm going to watch it on my stream in a few days then.
Oh, you?
I'll do it.
I'm gonna find it. Can I send it to you right now?
Send it to me. That reminds me of one day I was on YouTube, and all of a sudden I found somebody recreated the entire Beyonce concert in Roblox.
Whoa.
And I was just like, what the fuck? Was it Roblox or was it Minecraft? I think it was. No, it was Roblox.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Definitely
if it was
Roblox.
Roblox is kind of like the everyone remakes everything in Roblox.
Dude, they did the whole Beyonce concert in Roblox.
I sent you the link, by the way.
Let me see. Oh my God.
I'll post it in chat. Hold on. Am I able to post links in chat?
Wait, they made Fast and Furious in GTA 5?
Yeah, but they're in Russian, I think.
Oh. Let me send the link to my mods. Hold on.
It's so funny.
Oh,
they have it turned off. Oh, sorry, mods.
Oh, it's okay. I sent it to my mods.
Okay, they can do it. Yeah,
Scream
no, it's very
1
funny.
and 2 in The Sims?
Yeah, they have the speed. They have speed. But it's all done. I don't know. How do you do speed in The Sims? Are the cars like that good?
I could think of speed in like GTA, but not The Sims.
Yeah, that's a good point. Honestly, the Sims speed sounds like pretty challenging. I don't know how they could do that.
That is insane. What the heck? People are so creative. Wow. You can remake a movie in VR chat. It's so easy.
Oh, I think VR chat would be pretty good for it.
VR chat is great.
I think I would get back in VR chat if like friends were like streaming it and we're like, we're doing goofy shit in VR chat. I'd get in.
Really?
But, yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Wait, how long has it been since you've been in VR chat?
Oh man, I'm thinking. it's got to be like a year, maybe. I think someone got me to go on for. Oh, you know what? I remember what it was. It was Drumsy. Drumsy was doing a Uno video with
Oh,
like Peach Jars and some people, and I went on
oh,
and I kicked
Peach.
their butt.
Good.
Mm-hmm.
Uno. I love VR chat Uno. You know
Yeah,
what
it's
this
fun.
means, right?
We gotta play Uno.
We have to play Uno now.
We
I
can
can't
play
play
Uno.
normal Uno on the Ubisoft because I'm banned.
Wait, what happened? How did you get banned?
I don't know. I don't know what I did to this day. I still don't know. I just know I am banned from Ubisoft and I can't play Uno.
Oh.
So I've been like playing other versions of Uno. Like, you know, Discord made like these games. They have
Yes.
their own like Uno
Yeah.
thing, and then I play the Uno on VR chat.
I know that Discord has that now because they added Gardic phone, but
Just
it's like
make a new account. I did, and they like IP banned me.
you committed Uno crimes.
I did. I made another account, and it's like they IP banned me.
You could Uno reverse and ban them back.
I don't know what I did. I don't know what I did. Help! I don't know what I did. Just get me out of here. Get me out of Uno jail. It's because I'm just too good. You know? I'm Puerto Rican. The myth is that we were born with Uno cards in our hands.
That sounds painful.
It's because we're really good at Uno. Like, that's all we play.
Is that a thing?
That's what DOS is for.
Didn't
What
know
the fuck
that.
is DOS? Yeah. Puerto Ricans play Uno a lot.
I was
Look,
born in
I think
Australia. We're like,
Latinians
you
play
know,
Uno. That's right. You're Australian.
Australians are born with a bloody VB in their hand.
That's right. I always forget that you're Australian.
Everyone does. Oh, you know, actually, I was talking
Until
to
one time, I
someone
heard
about
like
this.
you showed me that interview
Yeah.
that you did, and I heard your accent. I'm like, holy shit.
It's gone, dude. I actually was talking to someone recently about, I won't say who, but another streamer who has a very thick accent, which I learned they did not always have, that they like started putting it on a lot more, and then over time it just kind of meshed with their real voice, and now their accent is just thicker.
What?
And I was like, huh? Wait, so I lost my accent from being in the US for too long. Could I just fake? Well, that's the thing. My American accent is technically fake. So if I did an Australian accent, which is real, for long enough, would it come back? Maybe I just need to start a VTuber that has an Australian accent,
How
so I
did
just
you-
forcefully get it back.
How did you get your American? Like, how did you like? Was it something like you forced?
No, it's called linguistic accommodation. It's a subconscious process in which people who are in new countries will start to develop cadence and communication skills to be understood more clearly. So it's like, for instance, if your native language, like stuff from your native language might or accent might make it hard to speak clearly to people in that country, you might try to make a subconscious effort to speak more clearly, but over time that just becomes your baseline. So like if I was to go up to someone when I first came to the US and was like, how's it going? Can I get some milk from the back? You know, just be like, what the fuck did he just say to me? So it's much more easy for me to just walk up and be like, hello, can I have some milk? You know, so it's like, yeah. So it's a process over a long period of time in which it happens. Some people keep their accent. Some people keep it. Some people don't.
That's what I'm saying. I know a lot of people that like they can't get rid of their accent.
Yeah. I didn't want to. I'd like to get it back. So I actually, this funny thing I used to do. So maybe this is like my first quote unquote VTuber. But when I first went into VR chat for the first time, I love Dragon Ball, and they had a model of Jace, who's the red guy from the Ginyu Force, who in the English dub of Dragon Ball, they gave him an Australian accent for some reason. So I would go around going like, "G'day, mate. My name's Jason from the Ginyu Force," and I was like going around doing this like really bogan Jace voice. And that was like my first stream. Some of my first gaming streams on Twitch were just me doing that. And my whole goal with the streams, this is like 2017, 2018. My whole goal, full body tracking had just come into VR chat. It didn't exist. So I was trying to gather, find enough people who had full body tracking so that we could do the group Ginyu Force pose. And we actually got to do it. And it was awesome. And we were the first to do it because they were so uncommon at the time. Yeah, when I was designing my monster guy, I kind of like stemmed from the like Jace. I was like, because that was my thing, so I like moved it over.
Space
and
Australia.
Ryan, that's right, it's from Space Australia, and that's right. Ryan from Super Mega was Guldo. That is true.
Oh my goodness.
Wow, yeah. So that was my. But anyways, I'm saying that because I used to go around doing the accent. So when I came off stream, people would notice that I sounded more Australian again. And I was like, oh, it's because I was just doing a fake Australian accent, which is a real accent, for 8 hours.
Oh my god. So you were like reintroducing your old accent into your new.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Like an animal being.
Interesting. I kind of like did something like that. Like, I remember when I first started streaming, like, I tried really hard to suppress, like, my, Spanishness.
Spanishness?
Yeah, my Spanishness. I have, like, you know, I think now you can kind of tell when I talk that I'm, like, Latino, but, like, before, like, I, like, would try really hard to sound very not Latina. Very not Latina. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it was.
Because I was like, anime girl has to be cute. But then it just started slipping out.
I mean, for me, it's that, I mean, Candy does this. That no.
Oh, no.
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 I used to do that all the time, and I got relentlessly made fun of for it. So I got to the point where it was like, no, I'll have the cheeseburger.
Okay, Markiplier.
I'll use my credit card.
Jesus Christ. Nar.
Markiplier? Oh, man.
That's every time Connor tries to imitate an American accent, he always defaults to like trying to sound like Markiplier.
Markiplier? Hello, everybody.
All the time.
And I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.
He always does that. I think when you're with Candy, when I remember when we were on Bounce, when you were with Candy, your accent would slip out a little.
It does. I'll be like, easy on Candy. Yeah.
It was cute. I like it.
Yeah.
It's cute.
That's I make, when Candy's in town, I make her we do karaoke. I make her sing Land Down Under with me.
Oh my god.
Like, I love karaoke. Karaoke is so fun.
I love karaoke too.
It's so good, dude. I'm trying to think. The other song I love is Radiohead Freak. I sang that one with Shia, and I was so drunk I started twerking while I was singing it.
Damn,
Man,
I wish I could be there.
Oh, I gotta bring the iPad.
Yeah, bring it. I had fun going to the other party that you threw.
Yeah, you got to come to the party at my house after, was it AX?
It was at AX. I had a great time.
That's right. We had I think
Shoto almost burnt your house down.
That's that's right. Yeah, the oh, everyone's gonna want to know now. Okay, I love Shoto, by the way. I love him. He's great. So Shoto had a wee bit to drink.
He was so drunk.
Yeah, he was so drunk.
When I was on that, he would kidnap me, and he kept like lifting up his shirt to show me his boobs, and I'm like,
that's right.
I was like, Shoto, can you?
That's right. I forgot. So, what happened was I want my friends to have a great time when they're having the party. But what happened was I was standing next to Connor, and then Connor just goes, why does your house smell like shit? And I'm just like, what? And then my my friends
Dude, Connor's so blunt with shit. It's so funny.
yeah. And then she taps me on the shoulder and points, and I see Shoto stumbling past my stove, and he's turned on 3 of the knobs by brushing past it. And I'm just like, no one light a match. Jesus.
It wasn't even the only time.
It happened 3 times.
Oh my god. The poor guy,
And
bro.
we took the knobs off.
That's right. I remember you took the knobs off.
Yeah.
I remember, and Connor was like, it was like, man, people are crazy, and I was like,
yeah. No, it was a good time. It was a great time. I'm gonna do it again. I just need to like, I think I just need to get some more outdoor furniture and yeah, because it was great. We have a USB steel DDR mat, so we set that up outside.
oh,
And I can't who was going hard on it. It was Mr. Jimmy here was going pretty hard on the DDR mat. He loved it.
Ooh.
Yeah. He was having a fun time with that. And then we had 2 arcade sticks inside, and people were playing Street Fighter on the TV.
Yeah, and I think like Mel was there, and Mel was like, in the room playing with your cat. It's so funny because like when Mel got there, no one knew it was her because she's very shy and she doesn't say anything. And I like yelled out, I was like, no! And people were like, oh my god, that's Mo? And I'm like, oops, sorry. I like outed her. I felt so bad. I was like, shit, I don't know if she wanted to like just stay incognito.
That's funny.
Kind of fucked it up.
My favorite thing was when Numi came up to you on the iPad and was like, Mouse, you're not gonna believe it. They have tiny carrots inside. If you want to get some, they're in there. And she was so drunk, she was telling you where to go get stuff from the craft table without maybe piecing together the fact that you were on an iPad.
I think she actually thought that I was there, and she's like, look at this carrot. I'm so fucked up right now. And I'm like, oh my god.
The baby carrot.
Yeah, like she's like, I'm so fucked up right now. And I'm like, oh my god.
So funny, dude.
I was just like, Jesus, this is what happens when VTubers get together. They get so fucked up.
There's so many VTubers at my house that the next day I posted on Twitter, just found out I have a VTuber infestation and I have to tent the house. Fuck my life.
Oh my god.
There's so many. So many. I'll do it again.
It was fun. I had a fun time. I'm sorry. I wish I could have been there in person.
Me too.
One day I will.
One day.
I'll find a way, and I will be there in person to hang out.
Hell yeah.
Did Mr. Aethel break anything? Aethel was too busy with Tectone on that thing.
Yeah, he was playing beer pong, and he was going super hard, and then Tectone broke the table. They actually didn't break it. The table folds, but he jumped on top of it.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Jesus.
It was wild night.
Well, I'm excited. I'm excited for your next AX party.
Yeah, I got it. It's like I feel like I have to now, but I'm going to. I'm gonna get some.
You've become like the party guy. I feel like you from the COVID VR chat parties and now to these parties, you truly are the party.
I'm the party guy?
Yeah, you're
That's
the
so
party
weird.
guy.
I feel so what's the word? Introverted to be a party guy, but I guess I like hosting. That's fun. That's
you're
nice.
You're an extroverted introvert.
Yeah, I like that.
How can you say you're an introvert when you know everybody on the internet?
Because I don't have to leave my house to do that.
Yeah, but see, that's what I'm saying. You're an extroverted introvert.
That's
oh,
true.
an ambivert, omnivert. I don't know.
I thought that was like a carnivore and herbivore.
I don't even know.
Omnivore.
Something babert. A babert. Ambivert.
Ambivert.
That's basically every streamer. It's true.
Every streamer. I mean, you're kind of forced to be. It's like you got to be on all the time. You got to be here.
I like talking to people.
That's me too. I do too.
Fun. It's fun.
I got into streaming because I would just draw, and because of my ADHD, I was like, if I turn on a camera and I have lots of people making me accountable, I won't check my Twitter and I won't look at other things. So
so that's why you started streaming, to get off Twitter.
Yep. Not even just Twitter, just like you know, like just doing shit that isn't drawing, you know what I mean? So if I'm having a hard time concentrating, I would just turn on a stream and just be like, okay, hi, I'm working on this. I mean, like, not every creative streams are for everyone, but like I just enjoy doing it, and then it kind of evolved from there with like Gartic Phone and stuff like that.
I love your Gartic Phone stuff.
Oh, thank you.
I have so much fun drawing. Now I have a tablet.
Yeah, I know. We gotta do more. I'm like I wanna so I used to do like, well, until like very recently I did a video a week.
Yeah.
And I'm starting to like slow down a bit and I'm trying to put like more effort like in per video. So it's like maybe the upload schedule will be a little slower, but I just want to put in more effort. Because like we did these the Gartic Phone animation things. I don't know if you've seen the One Piece one we did, but we had some people that worked on One Piece come to animate on it, and one of my really good friends works on One Piece, Junie. And yeah, we all like animated one of the Straw Hats each, and it was really fun. We're planning to do a Jujutsu Kaisen one.
Ooh.
And we're gonna be. I'm trying to see how many Jujutsu Kaisen animators I can get onto the session, because Junie already works on Jujutsu Kaisen. I found like 2 more, so I'm trying to see how many I can get. So I mean, it's fine if like half the animators worked on JJK. I think that's pretty sick.
That is so cool. What the heck?
Because obviously his language barrier is like the biggest thing. It's like finding people who worked on JJK and speak English. That's the
yeah.
yeah, that's the tough part. But yeah, that'll be cool.
Get Chainsaw Man.
Oh, I love Chainsaw Man. I would oh man, do I know anyone who worked on Chainsaw Man? I don't know. Maybe. But I love Chainsaw Man. I haven't read the manga very far past where the show ended.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I think Kiwi's current, and she's like, she says it seems a little directionless right now, so it doesn't really fill me with motivation to keep reading. So I don't know what she means by that, because I haven't been spoiled. So
oh, it's true. You could get a live translator.
You know, I actually am kind of considering putting more effort into subtitling videos soon, because I just did a collab with Selbit where we did little art content. Yeah. So nice. And yeah, I love Selbit. We met at the Streamer Awards. I didn't know him before that. We just like ran into each other. I had a moment, because like I knew there was someone called Selbit. I figured, oh, he's got to be a Minecraft guy, right? And it was because okay, so this is stupid, but I before I was getting dressed and getting ready to go to the Streamer Awards, and Kiwi had it open on the TV in the living room. He's like, good luck. And I was like, thank you. And I look at the chat, and it's just like everyone's spamming Selbit. And I was like, oh, that must be one of the Minecraft guys. So then I went to the thing, and then we went to the after party, and then I went into like a roped area, and then I see this guy, and I just walk over, and I'm just talking to people. He's like, oh yeah, I'm Selbit. And I was like, oh, that makes sense. And I think that probably sounded weird, but like my brain was like thinking out loud. I was like, oh, and then he and we were super nice, and we just like we hung out, and then yeah, I think maybe Connor told you, but we like went to another after party after the after party with Selbit and Quackity and stuff, and that was really fun, and it was really cool, and I just kept having shots with Selbit, and that was fun.
Yeah, I know. Connor was like, Selbit kept feeding me alcohol, and I'm like,
it was great. I had a great time. I could hold my booze, so I was fine. And then the next day I had to wake up, and I actually woke up that next morning and had to do a 11-hour no time limit Gartic Phone video.
Oh,
so, like,
Jesus.
I was the first portion of it, I was so hungover, dude. I was like, and they're like, we can reschedule. I was like, nope. I won a Streamer Award. We have to do this.
You're a machine.
A little bit. Oh my god, dude.
He was hammered. I bet.
Yeah.
You were still hammered.
I might have been still drunk, honestly, by the start of that stream, but
Oh my
God. We'll see.
That's crazy. With all the alcohol you guys had to drink, I wouldn't doubt it.
Yeah.
I don't doubt it at all. How do people make their models to be a VTuber? Google it.
Gatekeeping. No, yeah, Google it. There's like a gajillion things on YouTube about it.
Anyone can be a VTuber, really.
Anyone. You could be a VTuber right now, and maybe you don't even know.
Maybe I'll become a VTuber.
Maybe.
I'm a real human.
One day.
One day I'll be a VTuber.
One day.
I didn't feel like a VTuber for a long time. Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
Sorry, hold on. Oh, it's my mom.
Hi, Mom.
Oh. Sorry.
It's all good.
I'm here, like, waiting to see if she leaves me a message to kind of, like, gauge if she's upset or not.
If it's urgent mom business.
Yeah, usually, you know how it is. Your parents will
Yes.
call you, and you're busy, and you don't want to answer, but you can't, like, not answer, and then you're like, okay, well, maybe I'll just wait to see if they leave me a message, or if, like, they text me, and then I'll like, use that to, like...
You don't want to get mom aggro, you know?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
You gotta... I get it.
Yeah, exactly. You know how it is.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus! Okay, hold on 1 second. Babysit my chat.
Okay, I'm gonna talk to your chat. You go do your thing. Okay, chat. Give me questions. Talk to me, baby. Wait. Bone or boneless? Are we talking about chicken? Because probably boneless. I mean, depends. Is it like, if it's something where it's like, like, oh, the bones, there's no chance of accidentally eating them. If it's just like the chicken, he's got a little bone, and but you're like, boneless is like, it's easy. How do you fix burnout from animating? Discipline. You need more discipline. Just animate. Just do it. Don't know what to draw? Do an exercise. Discipline. What One Piece character is your favorite? My favorite is Frankie. And every time I say that, there's always some people going, psh, Frankie. And I'm like, okay, listen. I love Frankie. He's so chill. If you fucking like, for like the scenes where like my favorite scene is Fishman Island with Frankie, and it's just like a simple interaction where it's just like, Luffy gets mad because he sees someone on the Sunny, and he's just like, "What are you doing on the Sunny?" And he's just like, "Oh no, don't panic. That's blah blah's brother. He's doing the thing," and then Luffy repeats it back totally wrong, and he's just like, "Yeah, sure, close enough." You're like, he's so chill, dude. He's so chill. I love Frankie. Also, the like in they're raiding Kaido's base, and then he like, you think Robin's gonna get in the back of his motorcycle, and then instead Brook does, and he doesn't have any sort of like weird like Sanji reaction. He's just like, "All right then, bro time," and I'm like, that's so chill, dude. What a good guy, he's just a good character. I like him. I like those cool chill dudes. Like I like and also just like, I don't know, big brother archetypes. I like Kamina as well. So you get why I like characters like that, Gardic phone tips. If you want to render like it's painting, use low opacity brush. There's an opacity bar down the bottom middle, and you can actually kind of paint with the brush. So you can get really creative. That's how Junie does those like crazy impact frames. Oh, I love Kamina. Gurren Lagann is probably one of my favorite animes. Like, it's so good. It's so good. I always tell people who've never watched it, and I don't know if this is a cold take or a hot take, but watch. I like the sub.
I watch it all the way. I watch it all the way to the time skip. I make people watch it all the way to the time skip, and then I make them watch the second movie. Would anyone agree with that? I feel like that's the best version of Goran. Because if you watch the first movie, it completely makes a certain thing not really substantial in its impact. And then the second part is just like the time skip if they had more time and budget. It's so good. What One Piece villain is your favorite? It's probably between. Oh man, Senor Pink, and Dofi probably. I like Dofi a lot. Senor Pink is awesome. He's the most sad. When he first showed up, I was just like, "Who's this dumbass baby?" And then by the end of it, I was like, "Who's that dumbass baby?" It's so sad. Dude, I like pineapple on pizza. I'm pineapple neutral. Pineapple neutral, guys. Favorite arc in One Piece. I like Impel Down because I really like Buggy. Is Buggy considered a villain? I don't really know if he is. I like Buggy a lot. I just like. Oh, you know what? Actually, my favorite villain. I forgot because he was a villain originally. It's Bon Clay. I keep forgetting he was a villain in East Blue, right? Wait, no, was that East Blue? No, it wasn't East Blue. That was Bon Clay. I like Bon Chan. He's so cool. Or they? I don't know. You know what I mean? They're awesome. They're awesome. Bon Clay rules. And dude, that's what. So Buggy, Bon Clay, and Ivankov or whatever, all in Impel Down. Impel Down ruled. That was such a good arc, dude. That Straw Boy. Yeah, I love it. Thriller Bark, bad or terrible? I don't. Okay, everyone dunks on Thriller Bark. I didn't get it. I watched it and I watched the whole thing and I was like, that was fun. I happily watched it. I didn't hate it. Do you ever smoke weed, bro? I live in California. Next question. Thriller Bark is a hoot and a holler. I agree. What is your favorite face this model can make? Ooh, I've got eyes, so this is a good one. And then I've got, this is a mix. If I mix two together, but if I go, wait, hold on. Arrgh. Oh, you've made me mad, chat. I'm gonna get you. Oh, I'm gonna bite your shins. Yeah. That one doesn't come out much. Dude, one day I'll show you the other one I got commissioned, but I want to make the video first, the stop motion thing I talked about. I actually have, I'll spoiler, it has an Enel face. Like, you can actually do the Enel face. It has like a remodeled head, like teeth. Russ, can you talk about the time you worked at the Grumps? Yeah, I mean, I don't know what else to say. I was there for a long time. I talked and played video games. We played games. I did Undertale. I did the papyrus voice. And then I left and did RubberRoss. Like that's yeah. Favorite monster girl I made. I liked Samantha. She was cool. Good voice acting. I've done voice acting. I do voice acting occasionally. I don't aggressively pursue it, but like Way Forward will always reach out to me to come do voice roles. They're always like little ones. I did do a voice in Shantae. I was Bolo in the last Shantae game. And what's another one I've done? I don't know. How did Mouse and I meet? We just talked about that as VR chat. Pinstripe, yes, Pinstripe. That's right. So there was a character called is it Mr. Dickey? Mr. Dickey. And it was, I can't remember the exact voice, but they wanted an Australian accent, so I did that. And they had me say something that was incorrect, and I corrected them because they wanted him to be Australian, but they, instead of saying what do you guys say instead of primary school? You say is it elementary school or something like that? I can't remember. Elementary. So they had the character say elementary school, and I was like, you wouldn't say that, it's primary school. Yeah. Oh, and I was a goblin in Paradigm. That's right. Yeah.
Primary school. What?
Primary school. Oh, we're talking about voice acting.
Oh, voice acting. I want to do more of that.
It's fun. I don't do it a lot, and I just was saying I don't aggressively pursue it at all.
Aggressively pursuing voice acting.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't have a reel or anything. It was just like I did a lot of voice acting and goofy shit back on Grumps.
Yeah.
So like for instance, Way Forward, they make like Shantae and stuff.
I love
they would
Shantae.
always they would always reach out to me to do like voice roles. So like they keep giving me voices because they really like my voice, I guess. I was in Monster Prom, I was in Shantae, and I was
Wait, you were in Shantae?
Yeah, I was Bolo.
What?
Yeah.
What the?
Yeah, in the last Shantae game, I was Bolo.
Who were you in Monster Prom?
I was the kappa, the guy. Get wrecked, nope. That little guy, and I was also the Yeti, and there was something else. What was I?
Wow.
There was maybe another one, but I forget. There was another one. I can't remember the name of it because I haven't seen the character. The problem was that the game has so many branching paths. I played it on stream twice, and both times my characters never showed up. And I talked to the devs, and they're like, statistically, that shouldn't be happening. So here's a build where your characters are guaranteed to show up. And I was like, awesome, thank you. So I did that. That was fun. I like that. I like voice acting. I should make a reel because I have fun doing it, but I don't pursue it.
You should.
Yeah.
You're
it's
good at it.
Oh, thank you. It's just I think a skill that I had to develop because like doing indie animation online, sometimes you just like, I need a voice here. It'd be easier if I could do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. You really, man, you've really been everywhere.
Damn it.
What? That's good.
Not helping the bean everywhere allegations.
You've been everywhere. Oh, you said
everywhere.
bin or bean?
What did I just say?
You said bean everywhere.
Okay, you've caught that's an Australianism that I can't get rid of.
He said bean.
I always say bean. And that is something, if you listen closely,
I heard it like immediately when you said it.
That is a Australianism that no matter how hard, the other one is H.
I remember your accent
the letter
like
H.
came out a bit when you were talking to Rob.
Probably, yeah.
Rob CD.
Yeah. No, we were talking. He was talking about we're talking about Australia and Perth, where I grew up, which oh boy.
Perth. I don't know much about the only thing I know about Australia is Sydney Opera House.
Do you know I got near that thing? It's
near that thing.
It's yeah, like you know when you look at it from a distance, you're like, it's probably made of like big sheets of metal. Nope. It's made of bathroom tiles. You get near that thing, it is littered in what looks like just like
No way, really?
bathroom tiles.
What the?
Yeah, it's like pixel art. It's like bathroom tiles. It's so weird. It's not what you think when you get up to it.
What the?
It's like tiny little squares
It
that
looks
make up the
so-
whole like arches. It's weird.
I had no idea. I've never seen it up close. I've only seen it in pictures, like from far away.
Yeah.
Whoa.
And in Godzilla Final Wars, it was destroyed.
What?
Yeah, did you know that? Do you remember the American Godzilla film? The one that looked like a T-Rex,
Yeah.
like from way back when. So he fought Japanese Godzilla in Sydney in Godzilla Final Wars, and he got fucking like one-hit KO'd, and he blew up the Sydney Opera House, and it was cool.
Holy shit! What the?
They played Sum 41 behind it for some reason. It was cool.
What the heck? Wait, is that the Godzilla from that one movie?
Yeah, though that's in the one film and had the animated show. That all took place in New York.
Yeah, and they had like that oh god, hold on.
90s Godzilla. They call him Zilla now.
Godzilla. What's it called?
The actual film.
Yeah,
I
what
think
was
it's Godzilla in 1996, right? Isn't that right? Is it? Yeah, or 1998. Sorry.
Oh, 1998.
Mm-hmm.
Which one's the one where it was like Godzilla and like they like Godzilla basically like it's the movie with Matthew, is it Matthew Broderick?
I think that's the one you're thinking of, right? Isn't Matthew Broderick the guy
And the
who
theme
played
song was like this hip hop song.
hip hop song? Was it a hip hop?
Yeah, there was
song?
like
I
a
think
hip
that's
hop
another-
song in it.
Maybe I
It was like
remember
a
the
rap
opening.
song. Godzilla
Rap
2000? Is that what it was called?
Oh, I don't remember that one. Or maybe I'm thinking of a different one. Oh, I know the one you're talking about now. Yes. Yeah, no, you're right. You are 100% right. There was a rap song. Yes, I totally forgot. It was
I just remember
it
that there was
goes
like a rap
da-da-da,
song playing.
da-da-da, da-da-da, da-da-da,
Yeah.
da-da-da, da-da-da,
And it went dun dun
da-da-da,
dun dun.
da-da-da.
Dun,
Yeah,
dun,
I
dun.
remember it now. Yes. Oh, was it sung by P. Diddy?
Oh, God. Oh no!
That was P. Diddy was the real monster all along.
Oh god, Jesus, it was foretold. Oh, Jesus. Why?
Or was it Puff Daddy? It was Puff Daddy.
It's the same guy. He
Dude,
changed his
I
name
just-
like 3 times.
Oh, that's because in England, Puff gets yeah, gotcha. Yeah, no, that's
Wait,
right.
huh?
I always forget that's the same dude. I never listened to his music. I just know
He
the
was Puffy, Puff Daddy, and then like P Diddy, and then Diddy, and then I don't know what other name he did. Oh yeah,
Jamiroquai did
the
a Godzilla
Jamiroquai song, deeper.
Wait, which one was the Jamiroquai? I love Jamiroquai.
The one that
Which
goes,
was
"We're going deeper underground."
Oh,
I only know that
yeah.
song because Connor loves Jamiroquai.
Yeah, actually, I believe Connor and I talked. I love Jamiroquai.
Connor is
I-
obsessed with Jamiroquai. He thinks
They-
Jamiroquai is
They
like...
they released a Jamiroquai Virtual Insanity SH Figure Arts figure, and it looks so cool. And I forgot to pre-order it. Yeah. So you know those Dragon Ball figures on my shelf? They're all SH Figure Arts. There's the same toy line did Virtual Insanity Jamiroquai, and he comes with the hat and everything.
Cool!
It looks so cool.
I like Jamiroquai. I like
Me
the... He did like a... What's that song? It's like a space... Is it space cowboy song? I don't know.
I
Something.
can't remember.
I don't know. I actually like... I like Jamiroquai. I like that Deeper Underground song.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Space Cowboy. Canned Heat! That's my favorite Jamiroquai song. Got canned heat in my heels tonight. Dun, 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 dun.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
I like that one. Feel old.
I'm right there with you.
Yeah. Are you turning into a little tiny old man on my couch?
I'm a little old man. I'm a little old man.
Your facial expressions are something else.
I drew them myself.
I just like that. I like that you draw everything yourself. My favorite thing about you is that everything is made by you, and it's so creative.
Wait, hold. Ah. Thank you.
Dude, this guy was literally making emotes while we were playing Helldivers.
I love making emotes.
You did. You were like cooking up so many so quickly.
They're fun.
It was so cool. We gotta play Helldivers again. They're adding more stuff.
They added AT walkers, and they added
Did you see the flying drones?
the flying. Are you talking? Is that automatons or is that bugs? Yeah. I know they added the flying bugs.
Oh, the flying don't get me started on the freaking
ago.
flying bugs, bro. Yeah, but they're adding like 4 new guns. Like,
there's so much. I want to play. I really want to play, but I also want to play. I want to play Fortnite because they added.
The new Warbond came out today.
Wait, what?
The new Warbond came out today.
Oh shit. Okay, well I gotta play then.
Oh yeah, Fortnite.
They got Avatar Mythics. You can literally bend any element right now. And apparently the airbending one, you can do the donut wheel that you ride. So you like drive around in your airbending.
We have to play Fortnite, Ross. I haven't played Fortnite in so long. Shit.
I know. People have been getting the Toph skin and then mixing it with the John Cena skin. Or John Cena emotes. You know that you can't see me? It's perfect.
Oh, no.
It's so perfect. Also, Toph is the comic book version, I think, because she's older.
I really want... oh god, I gotta play Fortnite. It's been so long since I played.
Update. Come play.
We gotta play. Tell me when.
Okay, I will, because I want to play probably this week. Let's
go.
Okay, cool. Because I really want to play. I had plans on Saturday, but I think they got canceled. So.
Oh, I think I might have an opening on Saturday.
I might have an opening on Saturday. I was going to a dog party.
A dog party?
Okay, it's not like a furry
party
thing.
for a dog?
It's a party where you bring your dog and all the dogs get to play, but it got moved back a week.
That is so cute.
But I don't think I can go to the next week, unfortunately, because they moved it to a day I can't go now, so I'm sad.
Is it just like a regular party for the dogs?
Yeah, so it's like it's my friend Ethan, and he hosts it like once a year for he has a dog named Spencer, and I was looking at the invite list, and I looked there and I was like, wait, Hassan's on the list, and I wanted to meet his dog.
Oh, Hassan's
I was like, no, I'm not gonna get to meet Hassan's dog. Oh, it sucks. Yeah, his crank gameplay's Ethan. Yeah. I think it's Hassan, unless there's another Hassan, but I was just looking at the invite list and I was like, damn it. Damn. So, yeah.
Wow.
I was looking forward to it, but can't do it now. So they moved it to a different day.
Oh, well, maybe next time.
Yeah, maybe next time. Because here's the thing. Ochi, our dog, he's very cute, but he is 7 months old, maybe 8 now, and he is an awkward little guy. He is so awkward. He's skinny, long boy, and he doesn't know how to politely. Well, not politely. He's just awkward around other dogs. You know?
Yeah.
He's just a goofy little guy. I say little, but he's actually quite big. But anyway, yeah, dog party. I think I haven't had a party for dogs. Maybe I need to do that.
You should.
I should invite lots of dogs over.
Just invite the dogs. Don't invite their owners.
Yeah, no people. Yeah, drop off your dog, please.
Just drop off your dog. That's it.
I do dog sit for friends. My friend Sam, or she's Sam.
I want a dog so bad.
She's got a cute dog.
Oh, I wish I had a dog. I want a dog so bad, dude.
They're a lot of work. I will tell you that much. Oh my lord.
I honestly, I can't. I can't have a pet because I can barely take care of myself, let alone an animal. To me, like a pet is like a family member. So you have to
It
take
is.
care of them as if like they're your own child, you know?
Yeah, no, Ochi is my son. Like, he is my son. He is my boy. He's very, very good boy. I have too many pets. I have 3 cats and a dog. Like, I have a lot of animals.
I want a dog.
You can look at my dog. I'll put him on camera sometime for you.
Good. I'll be friends with your dog.
He's a very good boy.
If I could have a dog,
Sometimes.
it will have. I would want a Italian Greyhound, and then
Oh,
yeah, I love those
Oh.
dogs so much.
do you know Ochi is related to a greyhound?
Really?
Have you not? I showed you my dog, right?
I think I've seen your dog, but I was extremely medicated when I saw your dog.
Okay, I'm sending you more dog pictures right now. Okay, hold on. Ochi.
Like Pikmin? Somebody in chat
Yes,
says?
he's named
Aw,
after the Pikmin dog.
Pikmin dog.
He is a he's like a he's called a silken wind sprite. They're like
Oh my god, he's so cute!
so there's a like he's like long he's a sight hound.
He's so
he's-
long!
yeah, I don't know if you can show stream, but yeah,
He's so
he is
long!
the second picture is him
Stop.
as a puppy, but the picture where he's looking guilty in the back of the car is because he had to go to ER because he ate something he wasn't supposed to and he had to get induced vomiting. That's why he looks so guilty. Yeah.
Look at this. Look how cute.
You want to know what he ate?
What did he eat?
A big chocolate cookie.
Oh no.
So that's why he looks
Ochi.
very guilty.
Aw.
Chocolate's not good for dogs.
Why did he
I
eat
was-
the cookie?
Because I didn't know it was on the counter, and he's very tall now, so he can just jump up on the counter and take whatever he wants.
Oh,
And
Roxy's
I
gonna
forgot
steal
the
your
cookie
dog.
was there. Yeah, dude, it's so funny. Like he's such a long dog. And the thing is that like I'm on the phone, like we're rushing to ER because like we call our vet and they're like, it's an emergency. You have to get him checked. And then I call toxicology because there's like animal toxicology. You have to call if like, do you think your dog's being poisoned? Because chocolate is dangerous to dogs. So I'm like on the phone with them and they're taking so long to give me an answer if it's bad or not. And by the time that they finally give me the answer, we're already out of ER and they've already made him vomit it up. They're like, no, he would have been fine. I'm like, cool. You could have saved me $400, but fine. That was
Jesus.
it's a lot of money for a cookie. Yeah. Yeah, that's how it be though. It's dogs
It
are
do be like
expensive.
that.
Pets are expensive, man. There's always these little fees you don't expect to get, but you love them too much, so you got to do it.
It'd be like that sometimes.
Yeah.
It do be like that.
Yeah.
You need dog. Wait, you can have dog insurance?
Yeah, we have dog insurance.
Even with dog insurance, I'm sure it's expensive.
Oh yeah, you get back a bit, but yeah, no, he's. I'm glad we got it for him because he's a rambunctious lad.
Oh, rambunctious lad.
I didn't know you liked greyhounds.
I
That's so
do.
funny.
I
Do you know
love
that's Giwi's
greyhounds.
favorite breed of dog?
Really?
Yeah, like she's had sight hounds her entire life. Like
They're just so cute. They're such
Yeah.
lovable dogs.
they're so cute and they're like it's sad because I mean I won't go too much into it, but in some countries they are classified not as dogs but as vermin, so they
What?
don't have the same, they don't have the same rights. And I think a lot of it comes, there's a bunch of like reasons for it. You can probably guess why, because of and it's
Aw.
really sad.
No.
It breaks my heart when you learn about it, but they're not. Like, they are beautiful dogs. It's like when people are like, pit bulls are dangerous. I'm like, they're not
Oh,
dangerous.
yeah.
Most of the pit bulls I've met have been the sweetest
The
dogs I've ever
pit bull
known.
Scare. The pit bull
And it's just
scare.
like any dog that's put in a position where it has to defend itself, or they're only going to be about as mean as the people that train them.
Dude,
So it's
pit
like,
bulls are some of the most lovable dogs
yeah,
ever.
yeah.
And
My
Rottweilers too.
yeah, I agree. My friend Brian had one for a while. She's passed now, but she was a dog that he they do foster care for dogs, so you have them for a little bit, but then you fall in love with them and then you adopt them. He had a pity that, and she had like I guess she'd had a litter, so she had big long nipples. But she was really cute. She was so cute and she's so friendly. But yeah, I love dogs.
They're super friendly. It's not their fault that they get mistreated, and you know, of course a dog's gonna get aggressive when they get mistreated by their owner.
Doesn't matter.
By somebody who they trust and care for, you know? It's just like when you like abuse a human. You know?
Yeah, exactly. You know, they can get aggressive too. I mean, the only breed of dog I've been bitten by to the point of like drawing blood was a Chihuahua. So
Chihuahua!
Wait, actually, no, it wasn't a Chihuahua. It was a Chihuahua Pomeranian mix.
Oh,
I think.
Jesus.
So, like, yeah, double Napoleon syndrome. Holy.
Small dogs.
Mm-hmm.
Classic small dog behavior.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Those are devil dogs? Is that why everybody calls me a...
They call you a Pomeranian?
People either say that I'm a Chihuahua or a Pomeranian.
Interesting. I wonder what kind of dog I would be.
A tiny little gremlin dog.
Timing. I'm pug.
A pug!
I love pugs.
Pugs are so cute.
Kiwi's uncle has 2 pugs, and I love seeing
Someone
them. They're
said
so
you'd be
funny.
a Jack Russell.
Jack Russell? Okay. All right. I don't mind Jack Russells. They're cute. They're cute.
That's cute.
Yeah.
I like cats too. But
Cats
I like the oriental short hair.
Oriental short hair. I have a Siamese.
Oh, I love Siamese cats too. They're so
Yeah.
friendly. They're so cute.
Yeah. Oriental short hair is the one with the big ears. I love these guys.
Yeah, everybody's like, "Oh, you like the Adam Driver cat?"
Oh, Adam Driver. It does look like Adam Driver.
He's my favorite. That's my favorite breed of cat. I want those cats
Your
so
favorite breed of
bad.
cat is Adam Driver.
Yes.
Dude, the face. They're the ones with the funny nose.
They honk.
This like square like rectangle nose.
Yeah, they honk. They don't
they're
even meow. They
cheap,
like honk. They go.
Yeah, I've seen videos. Yeah, they're really cute. They're big too.
They're so cute.
I love them.
They're long. See?
Yeah.
I don't know if you can tell. I like long things.
Okay. Okay, question for you. So this is you. Okay, interesting. So Giwi has the same thing. She loves any animal that's like long, and especially loves a long snout. Do you like long snouts?
Yes.
Okay.
I just like
Yeah, wait.
long animals.
Okay, this is interesting. Yeah, you're the second person I've met who's got a thing for like the longer.
It's the
like,
reason
snout.
why I love long Furbies.
Oh, gotcha.
I love long Furbies. I have like 5 of them.
Really? Do they
Yeah.
work?
No, they're not working. None of them work.
Uh,
But I love long Furbies. Oh my god, I saw this. There's this YouTube channel. It was like a couple. They bought one of those Boston Dynamic robot dogs, and they took a Furby skin and a Furby like faceplate, and they
No
made
way.
it into a walking Furby. And I want to try to contact them to ask them if they would sell it to me.
Oh my
I
god.
want to ask them if I could buy it off of them.
Then you finally have a dog. It'll be a Furby.
I want that thing so bad. You have no idea. I saw the video and I was like, man, is there some way that I could like ask them if I could buy it off of them? Because I want it so bad.
Your mom is gonna freak. Someone says in your chat. Can you imagine? It's like, Mom, I've got a dog. This thing walks around the corner with a tiny Furby face.
It's just I fucking love Furbies so much. I don't know what it is. I just love them. My mom hates the long Furbies that I have in my house. She's like, these are so creepy. They're so strange. Why do you like these things? And I'm just like, you just don't understand. You don't understand the beauty and the majesty of a Furby, okay?
I have a confession.
Well, you don't like them.
No, it's not that I don't like them, but when I was a young boy, I accidentally killed one.
What?
Yeah.
Oh no! What did you do?
So my sister had a Furby, the first gen Furby, and she kept leaving it on while she was out, and I was like the only one home, and I'd keep walking past the door, and I go, and I'm like, ugh. So and it kept jump scaring me because it would talk while I walked past, and I get scared. So one time I was walking by, I was having a particularly bad day, and I was walking by, and it's like, Nostala, and I just picked out a 50-cent coin from my pocket. And in Australia, 50-cent coins are like fuck off huge, like massive, and
Holy
they've got
shit.
sharp corners. And I just pelted it at the Furby. It hit it directly between the eyes, and I swear to God, it went, Mr. And then it never turned back on. And then my sister never knew that I killed her Furby.
Oh my god.
I got a headshot. Like, John Wick. I John Wicked the fuck out of that
John
Furby. I
Wicked
didn't
the
mean
Furby.
to. I thought it would just scare it.
You killed like the sensor, the thing on the forehead.
I think I hit the sensor, yeah.
I think now Furbies are built like differently. Like there's been so many different iterations of Furby now. Like I love classic Furby. The new Furbies are kind of weird, but I think like they switched where the mechanism is. But I don't know. But yeah,
Did they have like AI yet? Because I was thinking about this. I was like, honestly, like if who makes Furbies?
is it Hasbro? I don't know. Furby.
Dude, I think I need to buy stocks in Hasbro because think about it right now. Like we got this the like AI showing up and shit. When they make the next like generation of Furby, that shit's gonna sell like hotcakes to kids. Are you kidding me?
Well, the new Furby is like you can, like now Furby you can like do stuff with it with your phone and stuff. Like there's an
But
app.
does it have AI yet? Like is it like
I don't
hello,
know.
I love you?
I don't know. I think I'm not sure. Like the new Furbies are so weird. They look nothing like the original Furbies. They look like little.
Wait, what does it look like? I want to see. New current generation Furby.
Yeah, I have
Fifth
to see it.
generation. Okay, 5th generation. Wow, we're 5th already? Oh.
It's like what the
What
fuck?
the fuck?
Who is
What the
that?
fuck is that? Dude, it looks like a troll doll,
It
but like
does.
if it had like was a werewolf, like what the hell?
It's like
That's
you don't
awful.
it's unrecognizable to
I
me.
like it.
Like it's weird.
I like the old ones. Ew. Yeah, I like the old ones. I they look more like weird hamster parrots. I like them. Damn, that's crazy.
That's bizarre.
Yeah, anyway, I had to get that off my chest.
Well, thank you for telling me your crime.
Yeah, it was over 11 years ago, so like statute of limitations or whatever.
Sorry.
No, you're all good.
My dad wandered into my room.
Hi, Dad.
He's gone now. My bad. Anyway, guess what?
What?
People sent in questions for you to answer. Would you want to answer some?
Sure.
I promised we screened the weird ones.
And picked all of them.
And picked all of them. No, I'm just kidding. Hi, Mr. RubberRoss. What type of drawing app do you use?
Oh, okay. Do you want the long answer or the short answer?
You know what? Give the best answer you can.
Okay, I use Clip Studio Paint. It is the best illustration program out there, in my opinion. And on top of that, it can now do animation. It has animation features that it's been missing for a long time, and they're finally here. And it's really good, and I like it a lot. Clip Studio Paint is very good.
I got Clip Studio Paint.
It's so good. I love it.
I like it.
Yeah.
I like it better than Photoshop.
I was teaching, do you know Momo?
Yeah,
Momote? Yeah, I was teaching her animation recently because she wants to learn to animate.
She draws guys so good.
Yeah, I taught her animation for like about 2 hours, teaching her the fundamentals. The next day, she's animating guys just fucking making out, and I was like, "Yep, I did this. This is a result of my
Wow.
teaching."
A service to us all. Thank you,
Yeah.
Ross.
You're welcome. You're welcome, gays. You're welcome.
Thank you. Thank you guys so much.
Mhm.
We're all very happy.
Mhm.
Next question.
Mhm.
What is your favorite stage in the animation process? Very nice questions.
I like line art. I like cleanup. I something there's something soothing about being able to like because okay. So there's a reason. So lip sync I thought I would like, but it sucks because you can't listen to music because you gotta listen to the audio. You can't watch shows because you gotta listen to the syllables. Animation, you have to be so clued in to like the arcs and the movement and the spacing and timing. But when you're cleaning up, you're just going through. You can put on an anime dub, so because I can't read subs while I'm doing that. And yeah, I like cleanup, and I got very good at line art. I like line art. It's fun.
I like line art too. It's a good part. I'll tell you something in private later. I can't tell you about this now.
Oh.
Yeah.
Please, I'm gonna remember that
I'll tell you about that in private.
when we play Fortnite.
Yeah, when we play Fortnite. Next question. How did you and Mouse become friends? And do you still talk to the Grumps?
We answered this earlier.
We
It was
did.
VR chat. We met in VR chat. And
You were so nice to me.
Was I?
You were.
What did I do? I don't remember.
You were just really nice because I was worried because you didn't know who I was. And I was just like, I was invited by somebody that wasn't you. So somebody invited me. They're like, oh, yeah, you can come by. Ross is having a party. And I'm like, but he doesn't know me. Is he going to get mad that I'm there? And they're like, no, he's fine. I don't even remember who it was that brought me. But I remember I went.
Mad.
I remember I went.
After you came.
And I was just so shocked that you were so nice. And I was really nervous because I was like a tiny little VTuber at the time. And it's like I was just like, oh god, all these people here.
It was a fun time, and I'm glad you came because it's nice to have a new friend.
Yeah,
you know?
It is nice to have a new friend.
Yeah. And Grumps. Fuck those guys. No. Which ones are we referring to? Because there's a lot of people from Grumps. I'm assuming you mean Aaron and Dan. The answer is yes. I literally speaking to Aaron yesterday. I'm working on a animation sequence. I sent it to Mouse before we started. It's so okay. So they're doing. Did anyone in chat remember Batman Spider-Man? You remember that?
What is that?
It was a cartoon on Mondo Media, and it was just like, hey Batman, hey Spider-Man, and they're like little like chubby little like parodies of Batman and Spider-Man, but they were Batman and Spider-Man. So the Small Boo Animations, yeah. So they're hosting a collab where they're getting a bunch of like really well-known indie animators together to reanimate Rock the Dragon, the U.S. opening of Dragon Ball Z.
Rock the Dragon,
Yeah. And we all get shots from it, and we're all animating it. So I got the Krillin shot where Krillin throws the disc. So Aaron's in that too. So we were talking about that collab yesterday.
Whoa.
Yeah. And I'm excited about it. It's gonna be fun. And also Worthy Kids is in it, who's one of my favorite indie animators ever.
Oh my god, I love Worthy Kids!
Worthy Kids is amazing, dude.
Oh my
Worthy Kids is so good.
What?
And I'm just like, oh shit, if Worthy's in the collab, I gotta bring my fucking A game, dude.
Whoa.
Like, so I went pretty hard yesterday.
Yeah, Ross, you really do know everybody. What the fuck? Jesus Christ. Even Worthy Kids? Oh my god.
But I like Worthy Kids a lot. They're very, very, very good.
They're so good. I love that the clown one that they did was so good.
Clown was so good. The food
big
trucks.
top thing. Yeah.
Big top burger. Yeah. And I also love all his like experimental stuff too. It's so fucking good, dude. But yeah, no. Dan, I don't see as much because he's in and out of LA. But yeah, no, we keep in contact. I got a postcard from him not long ago.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Yes.
It's nice to have friends.
It sure is.
Next question. If you were to be an entirely different YouTube persona, Ironmouse not a VTuber archetype, Ross not an art YouTuber archetype, what would your channel be centered around? Oh shit.
Oh man, you know, I did talk with to someone about this recently. We were talking about like if I could just rebrand secretly as a VTuber, I think that would be really fun, and just not tell anyone, but just use it as a means to practice my Australian accent and just try to see if I can bring it back.
Yeah.
Like that would be a lot of fun. But if I had to do like an on-camera thing, that'd be really fun. I'm trying to think. My favorite. Okay, so there's two things that I really like on YouTube that I don't think people would associate with me. I really love stuff like primitive technology, where
Oh
he
shit.
yeah, he just makes shit in the woods. I just think that's cool as hell. I wouldn't know how to do it, but that would be fun. And the other one is I had an obsession with tiny house YouTube.
Oh my god.
I love tiny houses.
You like tiny houses?
I like tiny houses. I think they're fun. I don't know. I like seeing what people do with small spaces and creative ways to do storage.
That is so cute. What the fuck?
Yeah, I just think tiny houses are interesting. But I don't know how I would make content about tiny houses. I just like watching it. And I like that like people have like, oh, I have a house and it folds out when I need a deck and stuff. I'm like, that's so cool. Yeah. But yeah, oh man, what else? I guess the true answer is like I would probably want to be a secret VTuber, not tell anyone.
Secret VTuber! Woo!
Yeah, not tell anyone. It would be the most fun. And now, like a few years from now, there's an Australian VTuber that comes out, everyone's gonna be like, it's Ross. I know it's Ross.
You know, I too have thought about experimenting as a secret VTuber.
Do you want to make secret VTuber?
We should make a secret VTuber thing. And I wonder if anybody would ever even know it's me.
Oh, that's a good point. That's a good point. Ross's voice is too recognizable. No, I could change it. You wouldn't even notice.
Yeah, I'd like have a different voice, and then I'd be like a completely different VTuber, totally different from what I don't know, maybe like a blue VTuber or something.
I don't know what I'd be.
I don't know what I'd be. Probably something like weird, like a cactus or something.
Oh, a cactus. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Okay. So, I can't talk about it specifically, but I have helped people design VTubers in the past.
Oh.
And some the world has not seen yet. And I really love character design. Like character design is like one of my favorite things to do. So I've thought, okay, I had this idea, and I don't know how I would execute it, but like what I wanted to do, and this is unrelated to the question, sorry, but I wanted to have people come over or something, and then just like vibe with them, and then just design a VTuber with them for fun, like, and just have them on the couch and just, you know, draw it.
I've been thinking about an idea that I think you might be interested in.
Okay,
but we have to talk about this
later.
off stream. Because I've been playing around with something, and I've been trying to figure out how to logistically pull this off. And I think you're just the person I need to talk to.
Okay, cool. I'm down.
I too like character design a lot. I've helped a lot of people with like their VTuber stuff.
It's very fun. Whenever a friend's like, I want to do a VTuber, like, can I help? Like I just like designing. I don't ever ask for money. If it's like someone I'm friends with, I was like, I'll fucking do it. I love designing. Yeah, it's fun. It's like my favorite. Yeah, definitely. I love character design. Anyway. Sorry. Yeah, I got sidetracked.
I'm gonna write you really quick what it is.
Okay, yeah, do it. I'm excited. Fucking cat face. I love those cats. I await this message eagerly. She's typing a lot, chat. There's a lot. It's I can hear it clickety clacking. Okay. Okay, I'm reading it. Hold on, one sec, chat. Dude, I was thinking. Okay,
Isn't
I'm
that
not
crazy?
gonna say it. That's a good. So I actually had the same idea, but I was like, don't have the resources to do that.
I think we could pull this off.
Okay, cool. Because I was gonna like do. Okay, I had the original idea of finding people. Okay, no, we'll talk later.
Yeah.
Okay, that's like so close to what I originally was thinking about, but I was like, I don't have the resources to do that. That's too expensive.
Well, it's funny
Okay.
because like I'm trying to get let me write it to you.
Okay. Okay, that is actually such a good idea. Yeah. Okay, let's talk more about this later because I'm so down, so fucking down. So fun. You've seen the thing. You've seen the secret thing that I designed.
Yes.
I was on a high after I designed that. I was like, look how good it looks, and I was very happy about it.
You're good at design. I'm like good at like
practice.
at creating concept. Like I was talking to a friend.
Mm.
That's where I got like the whole like I've just been playing with like the idea of like cactuses in my brain. I usually just like come up with random stuff. I come up with random VTubers and then I do like little sketches and then like I keep them in my brain and then whenever somebody comes up to me with an idea, I'm like, "Oh, how about this?"
My favorite idea for a VTuber actually stemmed from a video you were in.
What?
We had to spin the wheel thing we did a while like. Yeah, and one of the ones we landed on was a bed bug, and I was like, a bed bug actually is a really good idea for a VTuber. You got like the sleepy motifs, the snuggled blanket. You can like be a late night streamer. Like honestly, such a good idea.
The eye mask on the head.
Yeah. It's like already such a strong concept.
Oh my god. Yeah, I think we could pull this off.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. So down. So fucking down. Next question.
Hey Ross, for one, keep up the good work with what you've
Thank
been
you.
doing. But secondly, do you think there will ever be more Scribble Showdown shows or something adjacent to it?
So we have done. If anyone doesn't know, it's a live show that we do with Aaron Hansen. We get Odd Ones Out, Domix, and Jaden Animations, and we go around and we do what is essentially a it's like, how do I describe it? It's like improv drawing with like audience participation. So think like the audience was kind of the people feeding in the improv, almost like a Whose Line Is It Anyway type thing. I have a bunch of different games and whatnot. So we've done America multiple times. We've done Europe. We went all around Europe. On like a tour bus, and it was awesome. And we've done an 18+ version where I got really good at drawing dicks. Like, I got so good at. Okay, can I tell you a story? So,
Yeah.
okay, so before, do you remember? I had to do it the first time, and it was like tester show. And a few days before, I was on call with you, and it was Buff.
I remember.
You remember this?
Buff is like the god at drawing dicks.
She's so good at drawing dicks.
She's so good at it.
Buff taught me good methods of drawing.
I was literally in the call watching them draw penises.
Yeah, so Mouse is in the call, and I'm drawing big goobery penises. And I was like, okay, this is good. I think I'll be all right. So I went and did the show, and people were pretty impressed. You know, they're pretty impressed with my dicks. But I went to the San Diego show, which is one of our first stops on our 18 tour, so not the tester show. And Drumsy was in the audience, and he's like, "You've gotten too good at drawing dicks. You have to stop." So then I said to him, I was like, "No, I can go even further beyond." So, oh god, this is incriminating. This is so incriminating. So I gathered a bunch of really graphic, uncensored hentai images. And I practiced drawing penis in my bunk. I know what this sounds like. I wasn't whacking it, guys. I got as many as I could, and I had my sketchbook up. I propped my phone up against a thing on the bunk, and I just drew a page of dicks, like goobers, veins, everything. And then the next show happened, and my dicks were like even better. And then it got to a point, right? And the reason the show spawned, by the way, is because during sound test, it was an all ages show. During the sound test check, I would draw the most horrendous shit that we could never show. So that's how this show spawned. So anyway, we're going to Phoenix, Arizona, which is the original hometown of Jaden Animations and Odd Ones Out. If you don't know this about Odd Ones Out used to be of the Mormon faith. And he told his parents that they weren't allowed to come. But his friends, his old Mormon buddies, they wanted to go. And he was like, well, it's going to be kind of offensive, and there's going to be drawing some like, and they're like, James, I think we can handle a few cartoon penises. So James said to me, he's like, Ross, I want you to draw something so grotesque that they will gasp. So during sound check, I created a new genital.
Wait, what?
It's called the fenus. Okay, so it's
hold on. What?
Okay, it's a giant erect penis, and at the end of the circumcised knob, it comes to a weird, like, meaty vagina opening, and then as you follow it back down to the ball sack's also a butt with a giant puckered asshole in between it.
Wait. Can you explain this one more time?
Do you need me to draw it for you?
No, don't draw it. Don't draw it.
Okay, so it's an erect circumcised penis but the knob is like a flesh hole that kind of looks like a vagina, and then the balls are also a butt with a big puckered asshole. It's like an amalgamation genital, right? So I drew that in sound check. The show starts. I walk out on stage, and Aaron's like, "You think you're gonna win tonight, Russ?" And I was like, "Oh, man, I warmed up. I'm ready." I drew a new genital in sound check, and I pointed at the projector behind me, and the sound team put it up. And after the show, the first thing they walked up to James, they're like, "Is your friend Ross okay? Like, does he need help? He is sick." The penis. I wanted to share it, but there's not really many platforms I can share the penis without getting permabanned.
I mean, I guess you can show it to me.
Yeah, I had to redraw it because Odd One's Out, James.
Twitter.
His girlfriend was like, I want to see the fabled penis, so I had to redraw it for her. So I might have the image somewhere here. It was pretty rushed, but I'll look for it in a bit. Yeah, I'll if I send you a grotesque drawing, it's the penis. Okay, I'm not trying to send you unprompted. Okay, you know what I mean. Next question.
Yeah, next question. Do you have any pets? Of course he does.
Many. Ochi. And I have, I shouldn't say his name
do you
too
want
loud.
any more pets?
No. I didn't plan to have three cats. But this cute little tortie started showing up in my yard, and I was feeding her, and I loved her a lot. Yeah, a stray cat showed up in my yard, and I was feeding her for a year, and then it started to get cold, and I was worried about her, so I brought her to the vet, and they're like, she's got a clean bin of health, and she's got no chip. She's had a clipped ear, which means she was documented stray. So I just brought her in, and now she lives with me. She's my office cat. She sleeps in my office all the time. You'll see.
So sweet.
I have a bunch of. Someone has. If anyone's from my stream, put the two Tina emojis in chat. I've got one for when she walks past the camera, and I got one of her face. That's the stray cat that I adopted. It was really cute. Actually, during the AX party, I was talking with Mel outside on my patio.
I was gonna ask, was the cat Mel was playing with?
Yeah, it was the stray cat that Mel was playing with. I think you were there because you were on the iPad. And she was just walking around. I was saying hi to her and stuff. And then maybe 2-3 months later, we fully adopted her. So now she lives inside.
Oh, that's so sweet.
And she knew how to use a litter box immediately. So I think someone abandoned her. She's a sweetheart.
Oh,
Love my cat.
How can you abandon such a sweetheart?
I know. She's such a sweet cat. And she's I think she might have been a mom at some point because she has like a lot of like mother tendencies. Like she like grooms and like licks and cleans a lot. She also like tries to groom and clean our dog, which is very funny. She's so
Aw,
cute.
that's
Anyway,
sweet.
sorry. I could talk about my pets all day long. I love
I
my
could listen to you
love my
talk about your pets all
I love
day.
my animals. I love animals, dude. I love animals more than people at times. Okay, next
Next question.
question.
What's the news on the Lethal Company emote mod?
Oh,
Looked amazing
thank you
from
so
what I've
much
seen
for
so far.
thank you so much for asking about this because I keep answering this question, but I haven't had like a good way to get this out there. So this is perfect. So the one we used the mod for when we filmed,
Uh-huh.
it didn't have a lot of quality of life stuff that I feel the public release needs. So I'm talking like the wheel was static. So it was fun for filming, but like if you were playing the game, like you can't customize the wheel. You couldn't put in key shortcuts. We wanted it to be similar to how EmoteCraft works, which is the Minecraft emote thing I was doing.
Yeah.
So we were getting that done, and then Crafty, who's the programmer for it, got really sick, and we had to be delayed. I don't know if it was COVID, but he got really sick. And then when he recovered, he does a lot of work for like Small Ant and a bunch of other people, so he had to get that done. Right now, we're trying to wrap up those quality of life features. It'll hopefully be out soonish because we want the editable wheel and key shortcuts and menu, so you can kind of have a little bit of selection on what to use. So that's the reason it was delayed, because you guys would get it and you'd be like, oh, this is hard to use. It's like, yeah, because it was for filming. Like you saw a very, very early version of it. So hopefully soon. I apologize that it's taken so long. I've never modded something of this scale before, so
Don't worry.
Yeah, it's a lot.
The game is still getting updated. There, have you seen
Yeah,
any
I'm
of the new
excited for the
updates?
new update. I haven't played the new update yet. Is it in beta or is it out?
It's in beta now. There's like 2 or 3 new moons.
Mm-hmm.
But no new maps though. It's just the exterior that's new. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Mm-hmm.
There's this one new mod pack that came out that I'm obsessed with.
What is it?
Oh my god, Ross, we have to play it on stream.
Yeah, what is? I don't know. I haven't been keeping up with any new mods.
Oh my god, when you play this game with me, you're going to re-fall in love with Lethal Company.
Okay, good. Again. I want that because I know there's lots of new monsters and stuff.
It is a horror mod that makes the game so much scarier. It makes the game really scary. There's way more monsters. It has its own emote thing, but it's like DMCA like songs.
Yeah, that was the thing about ours. It was designed for streamers, so every song that's like copyright, like Gangnam Style, is a cover that's like we've uploaded it to YouTube, left it up there for this entire time to see if it gets claimed, and none of them have been claimed. So including like every song. It's the same with the Minecraft emotes as well. Like I always make sure that they're DMCA safe.
I played the horror horror pack on stream, and it's insane. It adds so many new moons, but it's not just like the exterior. It's like the inside. Like the dungeons are different.
Oh, that sounds awesome. Because like
So
I played the Family Guy house one.
Oh,
have you seen that?
Yeah, the Family Guy house one.
It's just a normal map inside. It's just like, man, I kind of wish the whole map was like the Family Guy house.
Someone made the outpost from The Thing.
Really?
Yeah. That
sounds awesome.
It is the same thing. It is the exact same thing. The outside and the inside.
Okay, that sounds so cool.
It's freaking crazy. It's crazy.
That's awesome.
It's really good. They've added a lot of new things. Like there's a lot more new monsters, and then there's a thing when you die, you can like look through the POV of like the monster.
Oh, I've seen that mod. I know what you're talking about.
I played it on stream like a few times.
Yeah. I like that mod because I like to spectate Goku. Because Goku Bracken is so funny. Hey, it's me, Goku. Snap. I love Goku Bracken. It's so good.
I like Goku Bracken too, but I like Freddy Bracken more.
Freddy Bracken is actually legitimately scary. I played that with, oh my god, I think it was like Numi and friends, and it was so scary. It was because it does the horror, and it's scarier. I don't know what it is about it. It's just genuinely scary. The Bracken is silly. I'm not afraid of the Bracken. I'm like, get out of here, you. But I see Freddy. I'm like, fuck.
I want to play with you. When do you want to play? Soon.
Literally say a time and I'll do it. I got the only things I got next week is I got to do. I got a big brand deal I got to plan for.
Brand deal? Whoa.
Yes, I've got to make the money, Mouse. I got to make the big business decisions.
I totally get it.
But if you tell me a day, I will put aside that day, and I will not take Adderall because I need that right now. I got so much. When I want Adderall, I'm just like, hey, what's going on? I gotta draw. But yeah, no, I'll do that.
Nice. Next question.
Next question.
What fictional character would you fuse mouse with? What the fuck?
Ooh. You know what I think would be cool? What is her name? Hold on, give me 1 sec. I forget her name. Have you watched Fearin' yet?
No, I haven't watched it yet.
Okay, there's a character that gives me you vibes.
Really? Is it the demon girl?
Aura. I want to see a mouse aura fusion.
Is it the demon girl? Because I've been tagged as that demon girl on, like, everybody tags me and they're like, oh my god, it looks just like her. This is just like Mouse. They're like, that's just Mouse.
Trust me, it is such a fucking good show. It is I'd say it's actually my top 5 anime now. Like, legit, you gotta watch it. So good. So good.
Interesting. Okay, definitely on my list now. I promise you I will watch it.
It's really good.
It's funny because Connor's been asking me to watch it. I'm like, yeah, I'll get around to it. And then you asked me and I'm like, okay.
Yep. Take that, Connor.
Sold. You got me.
Sold. It's so good. It's everything spectacular. Story, characters, just perfect.
Next question.
Love it. Next question.
Hi, Mousy and Ross. Ross, I have a question for you. Are you going to develop any harder, more diabolical Mario Maker worlds with which our Oshis can torture or, play and beat repeatedly while never ever at any time ever rage quit? What the fuck?
Mouse, do you know how to play Mario? Are you Mario? Do you like Mario?
Okay, listen. Yeah. I fucking hate Mario Party.
Okay.
I hate the Mario racing game.
Okay.
I could play a Mario game. Like, I like Paper Mario.
Do you like the jumping kind where you gotta go from platform to platform?
I've seen people make levels for that shit, and it seems like it's gonna give me a aneurysm.
Okay, so what if I told you in 2020 they added the ability in Mario Maker to make whole games with 40 levels max? I spent 8 months making 40 levels on stream during COVID, and I released it as like its own game. It is brutal. It's you can actually play it co-op. I don't know if you can do online co-op. I think it's only local though. So, but the thing is that you can it's designed to be very, very kind of like rage baity for streamers. And I know I've had some friends be like, how long would it take me to beat? I'm like, how long you got? Like, there's parts of it that are like inspired by Megalovania, like like the.
So you're telling me you made a game, like a full game?
Yeah, in Mario Maker.
And where can I find this game?
Okay, so let me get you the code. If you have Mario Maker 2.
So I would need to get Mario Maker 2.
So you get Mario Maker 2 on the Switch. And oh wait, hold on! I forgot. I made a fucking trailer for it when it came out. So literally the code and everything is there. There's just a code you put in, and then the that loads up the world, and then you play it in order. I religiously love watching people play my Mario Maker world. If there's anyone on this planet that's playing it, I'm there to watch it. It's so fun to me. My favorite was I watched Jack's Films play it, and he got to my favorite level that I designed, and he raged. I watched Donkey play it. I watched oh my god, I watch everybody play my levels. I think it's really fun. Yeah.
I'll play it.
Okay, cool. I honestly, here's the thing about it. There's one level in World 2. The second level of World 2 is the make or break level. If you can't get past that level, which most people can't, then they will not see the rest of the world.
You know what that reminds me of? Little Big Planet.
Yeah.
I love Little
Yeah.
Big Planet so much. It's one of my favorite games ever.
That's a cute one. I used to love the skateboarding level in the first one, where you like rolled down the hill.
Oh
I don't
yeah!
know if that was, yeah, it was really fun.
My God!
Me and my friends we'd be a little inebriated, and we would all go over and just play the skateboarding level. I don't know why. Just like the skateboarding level.
Okay, I'll play your game. I gotta
Okay.
find the day where I could do it and make sure I take my heart medication.
Okay. Because like I wait, chat, is there a way to play Super Worlds online multiplayer, or is it only local? I think it's only local, right? I hope it.
Oh no.
Not sure. I don't think so. Damn it. Because Alpharad did it with 2 of his friends, and it was very funny because it's not designed for co-op. So it does make it, at times it makes it easier, but at times it makes it like the Three Stooges, like you're all stumbling over, and it gets really funny. Oh, you can use there's a way to do.
Isn't there like a thing that like you can use it?
Yeah, I know what you're gonna say. You're gonna say
What's it called? Parsec?
Parsec. Yeah, you can use Parsec to do it. That's a good point. I've never set up Parsec, but I know that's a thing. I'll play. Listen, if you can figure out, we can figure out Parsec. I will play it with you. Like,
yeah.
That is a fun one.
Damn, we're making so many plans.
Okay, cool.
Next question.
I love plans. Next
I love
question.
plans too.
Yeah, me
Hello,
too.
Mouse and Ross. Question for both. What is your favorite pieces of art you have drawn?
Okay. Let me open up my art folder.
Oh.
I did do one recently that I really liked. I can't show it right now. I'll send it to you, Mouse. But I don't know if I might still work on this a little later. But I was working on a piece for when Giwi debuts her new model. I did this. I really liked this piece. The one that I showed you recently, where I helped someone with character design. I really like that one. So I think those are my two. Oh wait, hold on. That PNG is too big. It doesn't even send it. Okay, well maybe I'll send a lower resolution. Okay, weird. Okay, it's not even sending the image. That's weird. Anyway, I those are my favorite, I guess. Actually, I'll just print screen it.
Oh, it's beautiful though. I could see it. It like opened in my browser.
Oh, it opens in the browser. Okay, good. I was setting another one.
Beautiful. I like your art style so much.
Oh, thank you. It's hard because sometimes I stop liking my own art after like a month or two, typically, because I always see the problems with it very quickly.
That's how I am with singing and music.
Oh yeah, I figured singing, any talent, I feel like there's so much growth that happens so rapidly. It's easy to kind of lose sight.
I am like the most. I rip myself to shreds on a daily basis.
Like vocally?
Yeah, like I pick apart everything that I do. I have like art that I like that I did, but I don't really like talking about my art because like every time I share my art, people ask me if I'm okay.
I like it. I think that art is supposed to say something about the artist, and I think that you do that, and that's good.
Yeah, I did this really nice because like I don't do like digital art. Like I like using like Posca markers and like I like using paint markers and like color pencils and like Copic markers and shit.
Ooh, I was gonna ask you if you use Copics. I love them. They're great.
I love them. They're so nice. They're so nice. But they're so expensive.
They are so expensive, and also refilling them is a pain in the butt.
Such a pain in the ass. But it's like I'm just gonna be honest. Since I became a VTuber and I started this whole thing, I don't really have time to do much art. But I used to do. I think the last one I did was like this big, like paint marker thing with this girl that was like I just remember her being like, she was missing an eye and she was bleeding out her nose and she was like riddled with holes everywhere and she was super cute.
Nice. No, that's great. I love that kind of stuff.
But I'm always afraid to show it on stream because not on stream. I posted one of my art, like the things that I've drawn on Twitter one time, and like I got like reported.
Really?
Yeah.
What? People fucking reported?
Yeah. I got
Oh,
reported.
that's not good.
I got reported.
Yeah,
I got like sent like this weird like, "Are you okay?" type message thing. I don't know. It's crazy.
What the hell? Yeah. I sometimes I've had art flagged before that I
Yeah.
thought wasn't pornographic, and then it was flagged as like adult content.
It
Like,
was flagged for like self-harm.
oh,
And I'm just like, this is just an anime girl with holes. Like, it's not even real.
that's weird. That's silly. Art's art.
It is. And it's not like I didn't draw a girl like cutting into herself, or it was just a girl with holes, bleeding.
Yeah.
That was it. You know?
Classic
And
letter.
it you know, I just like creepy, like cute. I just like I like the mixture of both. I don't know. It's just what I draw. I don't know.
Yeah.
You know. I'm okay. It's just art. Just draw weird shit. I just like drawing weird shit. Like
Listen,
drawing
I
girls
drew
with like
the
psychedelic
fenus.
eyes and shit, you know? Oh
Like the
yeah, the
fe-
fenus.
Yeah, Venus.
Trill.
Yeah. It's okay to draw weird shit.
It's a form. I know
I
it's a form
encourage
of
it.
expression. It's just I feel like when girls like draw like particularly like gory things,
Mm-hmm.
it freaks people out.
Yeah. It's, well, I mean, they should stay in their own fucking lane. You can draw what you want.
I feel like I've seen like people like post art and stuff, but it's crazy because like if it was like a horror drawing, I
Yeah.
feel like if it was like a true horror drawing, like I follow so many like horror artists and they
Yeah.
draw monstrous things, and it never gets, and like people love it and it never gets flagged. But I think because of the fact that it's a cute anime girl and she looks like she's suffering, that like really upsets people.
It's the contrast maybe that people
Yeah.
just like, they have like an image of purity, and then when it's like, I don't
Yeah,
know,
I think it's
offends
just
their
I think it
sensibilities,
just
I
upsets
guess.
people because it's a girl suffering, and it kind of like bugs me.
Yeah, I mean, people suffer, and sometimes that's, you know, people just can express that through their art. I think that's completely normal. I don't think anyone should be able to really police that people's way of expression. As long as no one's getting hurt, I guess.
It's true. It's
Yeah.
you know, people. I don't know. It's just, I guess. I mean, in a way, like I guess it's supposed to make people feel uncomfortable. I mean,
Mhm.
I guess I don't know. You know, it's
Yeah.
it's just what I draw. Like I just draw suffering girls. I guess.
Fair. Hey, I get it. I
Because
draw.
I
draw
too was a
penises.
suffering girl.
I get that. I mean, I draw penises with vaginas at the end and balls that are butts with puckered assholes.
Yeah, you know.
I don't know why I draw that, but it says something about the artist.
Well, you know, sometimes you just gotta draw a new genital.
Mm-hmm. Do we need more?
We need more
New
new
gen- new-
genitals.
New genital drop, guys.
You know, what if people just want to draw a girl with like 4 boobs?
That's yeah, exactly. What if?
Exactly.
Exactly.
Let people draw what they want to draw.
I think one day, Mouse, I'm just gonna say it here. None of you will ever find me. One of these days, when you least expect it, I'm gonna open up a not safe for work Twitter and not say it's me and just draw porn, and I'm not gonna tell anyone. And the account's gonna get really big, and I'm just gonna delete it. You'll never find me.
Your passion project.
Yeah, my side hustle.
No one will ever know.
No one will ever know. And it won't be called like Rub Me Ross or something.
Rub me Ross. Oh boy, Rub me Ross.
Whoever could he be?
I wonder who that is.
Yeah, I like drawing boobs. Anyway, next question.
Next question. How did you feel about uploading your videos on Newgrounds?
Terrified.
Oh,
Okay, so
Jesus.
okay, listen,
Imagine.
chat. Okay, I'm going to tell you something. Now, imagine a world where when you upload your YouTube video, you wait with bated breath, looking at the upload, and there's a score. And that score, if it is below I think three or maybe it's 2.5 stars out of 5, it gets fucking deleted.
Oh,
Like,
Jesus
your
Christ.
video doesn't go up on the internet. So you are at the mercy of everybody watching this thing if it goes up on the internet. So on Newgrounds, it wasn't just like, I made a little video and I want to put it up on the internet. It's like, you have what it takes.
The ultimate judgment. Holy shit.
Yeah. It will get fucking blamed, and then your video will not go on the internet. I was so scared. I was so scared to post anything when I was young because I was like, I don't think I could handle being blamed. I don't think I could handle that. So I waited a really long time and I tried to get really good. And my first one barely got through. I don't even remember what it was, but I remember I was sweating. Like, can you imagine that? Like, I don't think psychologically people could deal with that now. Can you imagine a website like that?
That is insane.
Yeah. So, how did I feel? I was fucking terrified, fucking scared as shit. So I made it through, guys.
You
But
did.
you know what?
Look at you now.
Yeah. I think I will say to speak to as a plus. I think it actually did breed a lot of creatives who had really high standards, and maybe it made a lot of us cynical, but it definitely made a lot of us definitely able to produce good quality shit. I mean, there's a reason that Smiling Friends is like one of the top like adult shows on TV right now. It's like that's completely stems from Newgrounds.
Yeah.
And that site was toxic. I would say there was a little bit of toxicity. Actually, not a little.
Yeah,
there was a lot.
There's toxicity everywhere.
Yeah, but I mean, here's the thing. If someone doesn't like you in like a streaming or VTubing scene or whatever, they normally just kind of keep their mouth shut, and they, or they just occasionally would make like, passing remarks. On Newgrounds, what they do is they make a 30-minute animation about why you are, well, you got the rest. Yeah. And I'm not joking. That happened. Someone made a 30-minute long animation, and the people made collabs about dunking on one person, and that shit was allowed. It's crazy, dude. It's
crazy.
So crazy. So like, it was a different time, dude. It was a different time.
That would not fly now.
No, not at all.
Man,
30 minutes, dude. It was. I gotta check. It was definitely upwards of 20, but like, I remember. Oh God, I won't even go into it. But yeah, it was a very anxiety. A lot of anxiety going to Newgrounds, but I'm happy I did it because I had a lot of fun, and I met a lot of cool people.
It reminds me of how much the internet has evolved and changed.
It's massively different now. It's so like, I feel like content comes so quickly and so fast that it used to be the day that when you posted something that was 2 minutes and it took you 5 months to make, people would be like extremely like grateful, like, wow, it's so cool, I'm gonna share with all my friends. Now it's like, oh, that was fun. Next one. It's like very like, it's just so saturated now. It's like, it's very hard to keep up with.
You made a 2-minute video, please.
Yeah, exactly. And that used to be me, man. I used to spend 5 months on a 2-minute video, and now that I wouldn't even be able to pay my mortgage with that. It's sad, but it's just the truth.
Man, times are changing. Crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy times. And now look at you. A tiny VTuber.
Oh, tiny little man.
Tiny little man.
5'11". Okay.
Next question, tiny
Next
little man.
question.
Hello, Ross and Mouse. The modding community for games has done some amazing things in the past year. Do you have any fun stories behind some of the mod packs that you took part in, such as where the ideas come from?
Ooh. My favorite one was when we were doing the Lethal Company mod. We were trying to figure out how the animation system for Lethal Company worked, and we discovered that if you mixed certain mods, like we had some animations that made us grow really big, but then another animation that would make you wave. And if you mix them together, it would make you look like the Charger from Left 4 Dead, because your arm would be really small, but your body would be really big. So we were just by creating like horrendous funny bugs, we were finding like how the animation system worked, and it was really funny. So that was a lot of fun. Actually, something that we've modded recently. I guess we're still wrapping it up right now, because probably things are, we're taking a little while to get to it. But I got a guys modding Stardew Valley to add all of us as like little skins.
I can't wait.
Yeah, so we've got Vichibon, we got Mouse, we got Gui, we got me.
Yay!
We made like commission like little sprite art. So when we finally do play, everyone's gonna have like almost like little pixel art VTubers on the farm, and it's gonna be really cute.
It's so exciting.
Yeah, it'll be cute.
I must go to the mines.
Yes, you hunger for the mines.
I only like going to the caves, dude. I don't like farming.
I'm a fishing man myself,
Okay, I'll be the one
rather
in
be
the
fishing.
mines. Send me straight to the mines.
I might come a few times, because I do like the mines, but I something hypnotic about trying to catch that little bar going up and down.
If it's not mines, then it's flirting with everybody in town.
You gotta get that cutscene.
I want to get that cutscene so
the harem
bad. I still have yet to get that to this day.
It's hard. You're gonna have to have like like Unabomber notes of just like everyone's favorite food, everyone's favorite gift, their birthdays. Like, it's gonna be crazy. And also, if like there's a thing, like if we do this, we have to figure out who's hosting the farm, because that person always has to be on for any of us to play.
Oh, that's true. That's true. That's true.
You are the one that plays the most, but the problem is that if everyone has to bail and someone's like, oh, I've got this, I'm doing this thing, and it happens on this day, then we kind of have to be like, all right, when are we playing next? But we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out.
But anyway, I love mods. Mods are cool, and I wanna do more. Actually, my dream that I want to do next, I mean, probably soon, is I want to commission out my own Minecraft emote mod, because there is one that we use, but we want one that's like a lot more robust, because we want features that like you can't do currently.
Yeah.
So like a 2-person emotes. So like you could do like a high five or a hug, and it would actually like link, like how Fortnite does it basically.
Cute. Yeah.
So like, and there's certain things you can't do with Emotecraft that I want to be able to do. So yeah, we'll figure it out. I don't know. Modding's cool. I think it's cool. I wish I knew a lot about programming, but I'm just an animator.
We could do it.
We can do
I believe. Next question.
Next question.
What has been your favorite and least favorite arc in One Piece so far? Oh, shit.
Okay, we talked about this while you were taking your meds. So I said I really, really, really like Impel Down, because I like Buggy. It's so good, and I like Bon Clay and Ivankov and everything. It just like, it's such a good arc. I loved it. Absolutely love that arc. Magellan is also awesome. And then least favorite. Oh, that's hard, because like I know everyone's like Long Ring, Long Land, but I actually kind of thought I got hate for this. I thought it was kind of fun. I got mad because I was trying to catch up, but I went back to rewatch it. And I was like, when I wasn't rushing, and I kind of didn't mind it. I didn't mind it. And I don't know. A lot of there's some filler arcs that I wasn't into, because it just felt pointless.
Yeah.
But I don't know if we count those, because we're talking probably canon. I don't know. I like all of it. I like One Piece. I don't really have. I don't hate anything. I don't hate anything. I have no enemies.
One Piece is just one of those things where it's just like one of the greatest stories ever told.
It's so good. Are you current on the manga?
I am not.
Oh.
I'm not. I'm a little behind. I'm a little behind.
You gotta catch up.
A tiny bit. I'm just a tiny little bit behind.
Well, you know what? You read now,
been super
and
busy.
In 2 weeks, we're on a break. We're on a
True. It's the best time to raid.
they did well without spoiling anything. This, you know, when they do an anime where they're or manga, they're like, this thing's gonna happen in this amount of time, but then many chapters pass, and you're like, and then they do a break, and it's like, come on, man. It's so
Oh God, we're there.
Yeah. So I will say it's ramping up, but because of the tragic death of Akira Toriyama, Oda decided that he needed to put some time apart to assess his health, and we all support that because that man cannot die. That man cannot die. I
Nope.
need to know what the One Piece is. I will fucking lose my mind if that happened.
He must stay alive forever.
He must stay alive.
Oh.
The goat. Yeah. Yeah. Well,
It's hard when you
One
get
Piece
attached
good.
to stuff like this.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't think I've ever been parasocial, but like I will say I did cry when Toriyama died because that's like that seems like
did
my
you?
biggest inspiration. And it's
I
weird. I've
felt-
never felt that.
So I wasn't really like into Dragon Ball Z, but as a Latinian,
Mm-hmm.
Dragon
a
Ball
part.
Z is very
The culture.
it's very ingrained in our culture. Very
Jesus
ingrained.
and Goku.
It's true. It's
Mhm.
everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Every boy,
Mm-hmm.
every Latinian boy loves Dragon Ball Z.
Kamehameha.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, I felt sad, but I didn't cry, but it made me sad.
Yeah, me either.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
It made me sad, and it made me reflect because it's
Yeah.
just such a like important part of like anime history. Like he
Yeah.
was such a force. You
Oh,
know?
for real, dude. I have my Dragon Ball shelf behind me. I'm sure people in the chat probably know what I'm talking about, but like I collect the SH figure arts. So it's just like that had that moment of just staring at it, just sad, dude.
But
So
I
sad.
completely get it because there are like people that I'm attached to, like certain like series where it's like if anything
Yeah.
happens to the creator of that series, I will lose my mind.
Dude, fucking Berserk hit me hard. I was like,
yeah, that was
that
sad.
shit sucked. And also, dude, Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh my god, I'm not like a big Yu-Gi-Oh guy, but like that guy was a hero, dude. That's crazy. Did you heard about that, right? Like he actually died saving people from drowning.
That is so sad.
Yeah.
Man.
I love anime, dude. I love anime and I love people who make art and I love manga. So if you make comics and manga and stuff, you're awesome and keep
I'm
doing
just
it.
gonna say that if anything
Yeah.
ever happens to the creator of Sailor Moon, you will not see me for like
Oh,
a
dude.
month.
Oh god.
You will not
And
see
she's
me.
married. She's married to the guy that made
Hunter, I know.
And he's got problems. He can't even do his manga right now.
You will not see me.
I totally understand. Who's your favorite Sailor Scout?
Oh, Sailor Moon.
Okay.
But growing
I'm
up,
a
it was
Mars-
Sailor Saturn. But
I'm a Mars guy. I like Mars. Just,
oh,
I don't know something about her.
Rahino,
always
I
liked her.
see. She's so
Yeah.
cute. I love her
she's
too.
pretty. Yeah.
I love her too. I was shipped her with Venus.
Mm-hmm.
They were so cute together. Sailor Mercury was like the most popular. Like she's so popular.
Yeah.
Everybody loves her.
I got into Sailor Moon in the weirdest way. I came into the room. My sister was watching there's a marathon on Fox Kids back
Uh-huh.
in Australia, and I walked in the room and I was like, "What are you watching?" She's like, "Sailor Moon." I was like, "What's this?" And I was like sitting down, like kind of cynical, like show for girls. I stayed for 3 days. I became a Sailor Moon fan as a young boy.
It's so
because I
good.
watched the whole marathon. I got so into it. It was so good.
It's
Oh.
so good. It's so good.
Mhm.
The manga's even better. It's crazy.
I've never read the manga.
The manga is absolutely insane, and there are things in the anime changed because the manga just goes like so fucking psycho.
Yeah, it gets nutty. I need to rewatch it because it's been so long. I know Giwi's like a huge Sailor Moon fan as well. So we've been meaning to rewatch it. I think I need to because my memory is a little hazy.
Have you
'cause
only
obviously I
seen the
watched it when I was
original one, or have you seen the new one?
original? I've never watched the new one.
The new one is closer to the manga,
Okay.
so it's really cool. Also, you see Sailor Ironmouse.
Yes, I know about that.
I'm named after her.
Yeah, yeah.
For the longest time. It's so crazy because, like, they just redid, like, the final season as, like, 2 movies. And I
Ooh.
never thought they would ever do it. I just never thought that Sailor Moon would come back. So Sailor Moon comes back, and now I see Sailor Ironmouse everywhere, and then it's like, I keep getting tagged.
Awkward.
I keep
That's
getting
great, though.
tagged. It's crazy.
That's awesome.
It's crazy. Also, when you search Ironmouse, I come up.
Oh, Google superiority.
Oh, sorry, Sailor Ironmouse. You're so cute. Next question.
Next question.
Favorite romance or other genre of anime of winter 2024?
Favorite romance? Oh man, have I
other
watched a
genre.
romance anime in the?
I don't
Well,
really watch romance.
Technically,
anime.
Firen's the story of an autistic girl realizing that the guy was hitting on her, and she's dealing with the repercussions of not being able to hit that. So Firen, but let me think. Romance. I haven't watched any romance this season specifically, but I think my favorite romance anime is this one called, I don't know the Japanese name, but it's called My Love Story. It's about a guy who's like,
oh my god, I love that one.
That's a good one, dude. That one's amazing. Also, Love is War. Love is War is good too. I love Love is War. But that one's my favorite because it's the story about a guy who doesn't know that the girl's in love with him, and his best friend's gorgeous, and he thinks it's so cute, dude. And he's like, all the like the visual gags of him, like, you know, being, they call him the gorilla and all this stuff, and he's just like,
I love him.
super strong. He's such a good dude as well.
What a
That's
good dude.
probably my favorite like romance one, because I never thought I'd get into romance anime, but that one hit. That
It was just
good.
so cute.
Yeah.
That's
And
so
me and Gibi
cute.
watched all of Love is War, and I really enjoyed that. It had a good ending and everything. It was really good.
My favorite romance anime of winter 2024 is Maho Shoujo ni Akogarete.
I don't even know what that is.
Don't Google it on stream.
Okay. Oh man. Yeah, I'll Google it later then.
Don't Google it.
You're gonna have to send me that later. Yeah. Okay. No. Yeah. Okay. Best anime of 2024 so far.
Pretty wholesome.
Yeah. Dungeon Meshi, Frieren. Oh my God. What else have I been watching? I started watching. It's not from recently, I guess, but I watched Apothecary Diaries. I guess
love
it's kind of
Apothecary
recent.
Diaries.
Yeah, I'm just up to like episode 23, I think now. Me and Gibi are watching it with our dinner each night, and that one's really good. I did not think I was gonna like it. I thought
It made
I
me
saw it at a high
cry.
rating. It's so good. It's so good.
Oh my god, there's this one part that
she's
made me
a badass.
cry. This shit just like...
That scene where the makeup scene, she slaps that girl.
Oh,
I was
yeah.
like, oh my God. Oh my God. This girl rules.
Ugh, it's so good. It's so good. There's this other show that I saw that was like... It was like a romance, but I don't remember the name of it. I don't remember anything. I just remember I watched it like at 2 a.m. and I watched one episode and I was like, wow, this is kind of good. But I don't remember what it was.
Oh man. Have I seen the latest episode of Dungeon Meshi? No, please don't spoil. I haven't read the manga yet.
Oh, I started watching that show.
Oh, it's so good. Where
It's
are you
pretty
at?
good. I just watched the first like two episodes. So
Okay.
I just
Listen
started.
to me. Finish that, then Furin.
Okay.
Okay.
I just got distracted because I watched 3 Body Problem, and then I watched Shogun.
Yeah.
Finally.
Yeah, Shogun I have to watch.
Everybody's been saying,
really
"Oh,
good.
Shogun," and I watched the first episode of Shogun, and I was just like, "Wow, this is pretty good." But also, like, everybody says like the main character looks like Connor. I'm just like, what the fuck?
He's a what?
Everybody says that the main character guy looks like Connor.
Oh yeah, yeah, and Mr. Beast.
Mr. Beast.
Mr. Beast.
Oh, Mr. Beastle.
Mr. Beast. Wow, I can't believe I know Mr. Beast.
Man, you know everybody. You really do.
I I've only spoken to Mr. Beast once over DMs,
Oh
but
yeah.
it was for what do you call it? The ocean cleanup one, Team C's or
Oh,
whatever.
you did the ocean
Yeah.
cleanup thing.
Yeah, I did the Team C's. I did a video during Team C, so we DM'd briefly over that. The only person from that Mr. Beast scene that I know, like personally, is Carl, because I mean I met
Carl's
him
so nice.
like Kuno, because he came to our house for that AX party. He was really nice. Carl's so nice.
Carl's so nice.
He's such a nice
sweetheart.
guy.
Yeah, he's such a nice guy, man. There's some genuinely nice people around.
Yeah.
Next question.
Next question.
Who is your favorite person to collab and stream with? Yeah, who?
My girlfriend.
Ah, that's so sweet. You would die if you didn't say that.
Mm-hmm. That's true. Yep. Can't catch me off guard, guys. Can't catch me off guard.
Tried to pull a fast one on him.
I can't pull a fast one on me. I can't.
You lost. You lost.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Next one. What's your favorite thing you've ever created? Art, animation, Mario Creator Worlds, etc. Oh, another fast question.
Okay. It's there's something I made that hasn't come out, and I don't know when it ever will. It will, but it's okay. I storyboarded a 30-minute long cartoon. And I did scratch audio for it and everything, and I've been trying to make it for years. But budgeting out, it's gonna cost me about $600,000.
Holy shit!
So everything I do, every stream, every video,
showed me?
Not. So did I show you a storyboard of a cartoon, like a whole cartoon?
You did.
I don't think I did. Did I?
You did, but I don't know if it's that. You showed me something, but I don't.
Maybe. I can ask you. I'll in private. I'll either show you or check. But yeah, no, I was working on this thing. There's a lot. It's been like a hell to get made. But it's going to happen, just a matter of when. It's because it's done. Like the blueprint for the animation is done. It has been done for years, and I've even reanimated like 60% of it since. Like I think last year I re-storyboarded I'd say about 65% of the entire pilot myself. Yeah, I want to make it. But the problem is money. That's the only hurdle. And I know all the animators to make it, but unfortunately I can't. But if I haven't shown you Mouse, I would love to show you some point, because it is watchable. It's just black and white.
Dude, I know how expensive that stuff is. When I did the Ironmouse animation thing, that was quite costly.
It's expensive. It's very expensive.
Quite costly for 6 minutes of animation.
Yeah.
And I'd do it again because I love it.
I would do if it didn't take so long, I would do the whole thing myself, but I know I would actually die if I did attempt it.
Yeah. It's a lot.
It's a lot. But that's my favorite thing. I'm sad that you haven't seen it yet, guys, but eventually one of these years I will find the resources to do it.
Yeah. And I'll be here to watch it.
Yippee.
First in line. Next question. How has the transition from purely animated content to live content been for you? Is it easier or harder writing jokes and improvising live on stream? Love your work.
So I went from just being an animator to being like on Game Grumps and stuff. I would say it's really hard. Like being like you can have a friend who's witty, but it's like, can they be witty on camera and play off another person really quickly and like with great let's say accuracy? I don't know.
Yeah.
And I would say early on I really struggled because it wasn't my forte. I think I've gotten a lot better over the years because I've been doing it for so long. But it was definitely nerve-wracking, I would say. It's a skill like that you develop, like a muscle, you know. So it takes time. So you know, and also like another thing is they always say like when you deconstruct a joke, it stops being funny, right? But a lot of people misconstrue that as like you can't look into how to do comedy. You can't read into it. You can't dissect a joke. That's not true. You can. Like there's plenty of comedians that do like breakdowns of like how to write comedy and stuff, and some of it's very insightful. So I would recommend looking into that. And that is always a good thing to do.
Good advice.
Yes.
Good advice. How else do you tell better jokes?
Yeah, well, true. I mean, some people just think that you kind of get it from experience and practice, but like I think that there's a lot to be learned. And also take an improv class. I did that. It was really fun.
Oh, improv class.
They're really fun.
I've always wanted to take an improv class.
Oh, they're
I did improv in like
fun.
school, but like
Yeah.
you know, I feel like that's different than taking like an actual class.
Yeah, I think there's some similarities, but yeah, no, it's definitely improv in general is just a good thing to do.
Yeah, true. Next question.
Next question.
Hi, Ironmouse and Ross. Big fan of both of you from Ecuador. My question for Ross is, what tips or recommendation will you give someone that is already in his 30s but just wants to start doing animation? Where to start? Is it too late?
No, it's never too late.
It's never
I
too
mean,
late.
it's never too late for any skill. Genuinely, I'm only learning 3D animation now in my 30s. So like for instance, I think that you should try. So if you're getting into art, focus on the fundamentals. I know everyone always tells you that, but like try drawing people. Like don't draw. If you like anime, don't just look at anime and try to draw anime. Look at what they were trying to draw, which is people. So there's a big problem with people trying to replicate art that they like and they find, which is fine. That's totally fine. But you will learn a lot about what those shape languages and lines mean if you go to the source, which is the human body. And then once you understand those fundamentals, you will understand what people's shorthand mean. So if it's like you just draw this line here because everyone else does it, but you don't know what it means, and then you discover later on it's like, oh, that's that muscle, and it appears when the arm deforms this direction. So technically, you're just drawing it all the time, which isn't correct. So like, if you don't understand why lines are there, you need to look further into your fundamentals. Even at my experience, I still discover things and I'm like, how did I not know that? It's just, you'll always have epiphanies. They never stop.
Interesting.
Yep. Yes.
Good advice.
Life process. Yes.
I just do whatever.
Yeah, just do whatever. Have fun with it though. Obviously, have fun.
Have
Just draw
fun.
for fun.
Fun is the most important part. Next one. Ross, in the 10
Yes.
plus years of content creation, you've seen every up and down there is to being a creator on the internet. What are some of the worst downs that you have had to face? And do you have any advice for others on how to avoid those downs themselves?
Yeah, dude, it's a lot of ups and downs. I honestly, I think currently the start of this year has been a bit of a down, which is weird because like, you know, I won a streamer award and everything, and that was great, but like YouTube revenue hasn't been good recently. I don't know why. So that's always stressful when you have people that under your employ. And yeah, that's frustrating. On top of that, like, I would say like I lived through the fucking adpocalypse, guys. Like that was something else. That was wild. That was so crazy. And I was told that like Game Grumps as a company floated through that because at that same year they released the game. I didn't work on it, but it was the Dream Daddy game, the one where you fuck dads.
Yeah.
Yeah, they released that game. So like, you know, like you always have to hope for there's an opening in the storm and you'll make it a port. But like
True.
when the online I guess playing field becomes shaky and it can feel very unsure because yeah, we're slaves to the algorithm, and it's just kind of like, bro, when there's a low point, you're just looking at the numbers trying to figure out what can I do to make it better, and it's just kind of frantic and scary.
Yeah, I've never had to worry about any of that stuff, and now I feel like everybody does is throw numbers at me all the time.
Yeah.
And it's just like, can we go back to simpler times when we didn't care about these things?
Yeah, it's kind of like one of the reasons I decided that I want to slow down my video production to make bigger videos is just that like I feel like I want to make stuff that when it goes up, people are like, oh, whoa, like a new video. Like it's not just like, oh, the video of this week. You know what I mean? Like that's kind of where I'm at right now.
Yeah.
So it's the low points, man. They hurt. They always hurt because YouTube has a system called the 1 to 10 which I'm sure you've probably heard YouTubers talk about. But basically, when you post a video, it ranks it on from viewership compared to all your last 10 videos. So if you get a 10 out of 10, that's not good. That means it's the lowest ranking video of the past videos. And when you get that and it's a video you worked really hard on, you like clutch your chest and you're like, it's awful, dude. It hurts. They even added a feature to turn it off, but I can't. I need the pain. I need the pain to motivate me. So when you see a video go live, watch it so that your YouTuber doesn't have a heart attack.
Yup.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, so it's I've had some but here's the thing. I've had bangers, dude, that I was like, I know this is a good video. I know it. And then you watch it, you have that meltdown, and then months later you check, oh, it's a 2. Because it is, for whatever reason, people didn't watch it that day, and now it's, in the scale of things, it's been bumped all the way up to a 2, and now it's got 1 million views over 6 months, and you're just like, why was I such a wiener, dude? Oh. Yeah, bro, it's crazy. But anyway, that's YouTube.
I can't think about all that shit, man. It just gives me anxiety.
Yeah, actually, I have my favorite. Sorry, right?
No, it's okay.
I just this is one quick story. Cool. So, Joey the anime man was at my house.
Oh, and Joey.
And we were sitting down. Joey and I might have had a little something, and we're sitting on the couch. And I was talking to him. I was like, man, I had a 10 today. And he's like, me too. And I was like, yeah, it sucks. And there's a long pause, and I saw him reach forward to grab his phone, and I grabbed his wrist, and I was like, Joey, don't check your analytics. And he looked at me, he's like, how did you know? Bro, we all know it's like a fucking parasite in your head, dude. I
don't have it on my phone.
Good. Don't. I do. I
don't put it on my phone. I don't have anything on my phone.
You're so smart.
My phone is so free of
brain rot,
all of that shit, because I just don't want to look at it on my. I know that if I keep it on my phone, I'm gonna keep on looking at it. Yep. But then again, if you really think about it, is it really doing anything? Because like I'm always at my computer, so.
Yep.
God damn it. But yeah, I keep it off my phone because I know that if I were to have it on my phone, I would be looking while I'm in the bathroom. I would be looking at it while I'm with my mom, or you know, and I'm just like, I can't have an obsessive personality. I can't do it.
It's not worth it.
Oh, God. Dear God. Next question. My heart is racing thinking about analytics.
Don't think about them.
I hate
They're
thinking
evil.
about them. I just never used to think about this shit before, and then now I have to think about it. And it's
because when I worked at Grumps, I didn't have to, because I just was a host. I made videos. I didn't have to look at it. And as a solo guy, I'm like,
listen. At the end of the day, I still do shit that I still try to do shit that I like.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And if it doesn't stick, the landing is fine. You know.
Yeah.
But then, like, people are like, well, just letting you know, blah, 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 blah. And it's just like, stop. Next question. Question for both. Is there a place in your home country that you would want to bring the other to visit?
Ooh. Oh, okay. Not Perth. You know what? I'm going to bring you to see the tiles on the side of the Sydney Opera House. And you're going to be like, wow, those are bathroom tiles.
Sick. I can't wait. I want to see the bathroom tiles.
Yeah, they're not. It's weird.
I'll take you to see the bioluminescent lake.
Oh, you got one of those?
Yeah, we do.
That's like on my bucket list. Like, actually.
Yes, we have a bioluminescent lake.
I went to the glowworm cave in New Zealand.
Glowworm
and it was magical. Like, dude, I had a Mari tour guide, and she brought me into this cave, and she's just like, all right, let me this place is normally used for live performances, and she started singing this beautiful song, and it was like the acoustics of the cave were so perfect that her voice just like went through it. And then we went onto like a cool boat, and the whole cave, there was completely dark, and the only light was all these little blue dots from these bugs, and it was so cool. and then she sang to us as she like rode the boat, and it was
Whoa.
magical.
Oh
I
my
love
God.
bioluminescence. I would love to see that.
Yeah, we have this really cool it's like a bioluminescent bay called Laguna Grande
Mhm.
and
Yes.
in Fajardo, and it's like apparently there's like 3 of them.
Mhm.
But the biggest one is like it gets so bright. It's
Mhm.
crazy. There's just so many like bioluminescent like creatures in there.
Mm-hmm. Oh, someone asked, is this the one near Hobbiton? Yes, it was near the Shire. I went to the Shire.
Hobbiton.
Yeah, I went to the Shire. I got to see the set. It was really cool, and I had some beer in because the actual everything's facades, but the bar at the end isn't. So you get to like
Oh.
drink a beer there
Oh,
and
that's
hang
cute.
out. Yeah, it's really nice. It was so cool.
That's cute. Aww.
Yeah.
I would love to see
recommend it.
that shit.
I love Lord of the
I
Rings.
like glowing stuff too.
Me too.
I like glowing stuff too. I like Lord of the Rings. Lord of the Rings is great.
It's so good.
But when I was younger, I fell asleep during the second movie.
Yeah.
It was very long. But I
the two
liked it. And then
towers.
I watched it again later and I liked it.
I love them all. The Hobbit, like, it shouldn't have been 3 movies.
I see.
Yeah.
Next question.
Yeah, go on.
What is the hardest part about finding inspiration or motivation for your art?
This is a question I get because we have a Q&A when we're on tour, and this is one we get asked a lot, and we get asked about Burnout. Those are the 2 most common ones, and the answer is always that just like motivation is, if you always wait for motivation, you're never going to get anything done.
True.
What you truly need is discipline, and unfortunately it can be really hard. It's easy to make excuses and be like, oh, I'm just not motivated. It's like, you need to create a disciplined attitude that means that you sit down and you do at least something small each day. Just do it. It doesn't matter how small it is, just do something. Like,
True.
if you don't feel you have it in you, just try and just draw like a hand. I don't know, anything. So it's really trying to find that discipline. If it's inspiration you need, do some exercises, do some studies, draw some anatomy, do some gestures, just do anything. And then eventually, and then go watch some shows and do stuff you like, and maybe something like that will spark something.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'd say discipline is the answer. It's
True.
not something that people like to hear, but it's the truth.
It's true.
Yeah.
It's absolutely true. Next question.
Yes.
How did you decide on your name and character? Oh.
My name, RubberRoss. Oh, okay. Well, okay. So RubberRoss came about because oh god, it's embarrassing. So I had to my friends were all playing Counter-Strike, right?
Mhm.
And everyone was making, this is like 2001, 2002. So everyone's like, we're all making our we're making a clan, we're making a Counter-Strike clan. This is like OG Counter-Strike, right?
Yeah.
The Half-Life 1. And my friends wanted to make a clan, which was called Fifth, which stood for fucked in the head, which is so dumb. And they're all like, you need a handle that you're gonna play with on Counter-Strike. So I tried a few, but then I really liked ninjas. So I mean, what a small boy doesn't like ninjas? So I also was doing Shaolin at the time. I did Shaolin for like 7 years. It's like Kung Fu. So my Sifu, he would always call me Rubber Man because I was very flexible. Like, I'm not so flexible anymore, but I used to be like crazy flexible. So he would always go Rubber Man and point at me. So I was like Rubber Ninja. So that was my handle in Newgrounds for a while. But whenever I couldn't get Rubber Ninja onto something, or was taken, because I guess there was like another guy taking it.
Yeah.
I think he was a DJ or something. And I would just put RubberRoss. So eventually, I was Rubber Ninja for a while. Everyone knew me as that. And then I started streaming as I left Grumps, and I realized it's kind of hard having Ninja in your name.
True.
So I was like, I'm just gonna shift it back to my alt, which is RubberRoss. And then Aiden Ross was a thing. So it's like, I just can't fucking win. All right. So I listen, guys, it's one or the other. Dude, listen, I just RubberRoss it is. So yeah, that's where the name came from. The little demon you see before you, we went into it earlier. VR chat, COVID started. I wanted a model. My girlfriend got a really cool monster girl. I was just getting a model of myself. I changed my mind and made a little demon boy inspired by Dragon Ball. And then it kind of became a part of my branding because I felt it helped distinguish my solo stuff away from Game Grumps Ross, because if I just drew myself, that would just be Game Grumps Ross. So it helped just distinguish it as its own thing, and then it just kind of became a part of the branding. And I just like drawing this little guy. I think it's
and
fun.
now you're a tiny little guy for life.
And now I'm a tiny little guy.
I like it.
Mm-hmm.
I like tiny little guy.
Yeah.
Next question. What is one dream project you really want to do? Also, lots of love to both of you, and I can't wait to see what both of you do this year.
Well, probably the one I mentioned before that would cost me $600,000. That is the dream project. Everything I do, every single thing I do is working towards that. One day.
Somebody in chat just wrote nostrils.
Nostrils. Yep.
Oh no. Now I can't see you as nothing but nostril. Oh god! Stop! Next question. What do you see yourself doing in the next year?
Making YouTube videos.
Yeah!
And hopefully finding time to go travel and see my family. Oh god, I burped mid-sentence.
It's okay.
Yeah, I'm supposed to go to Ireland this year. Very soon, actually, for my birthday. Because I want to go see my dad and my sister, who are going to be going to Dublin to meet up with the rest of my family. So that's what I want to do this year, and I want to make some cool animations, some cool cartoons.
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see. Why are you sad facing? No.
Oh, I'm sad. I'm happy. Yay!
How has having Aphantasia affected your work as an artist? And now have you compensated for the inability to picture or imagine things? Wait, what? What is that?
Okay, so Mouse, let's have a little exercise right now.
Okay.
Close your eyes.
Uh-huh.
Okay. I want you to picture an apple, okay?
Okay.
Okay, now what color is the apple? Can you see it?
It's red.
Okay. Can you spin it around?
Yeah.
Okay, guys, guess what? She can see the apple. Do you know about this? So it was going all around Twitter, but basically there's this thing which people have figured out. I think it was really only studied in I think it was 2015. But how do I explain this? So some people have it's like a spectrum, right? So if you tell them to imagine something, they can either kind of see a hazy image, they can maybe it's black and white, they can kind of see a blurry image, or they see a very vivid image of an apple and it's colored and it's amazing as an apple. I have the exact opposite. I have zero mental imagery. Literally nothing. If I close my eyes and you tell me to imagine something, I see darkness.
Bro, I can literally listen to music and imagine full movies in my head.
That's crazy. I wish I had that. I can still hear audio. So if a Queen song, I can play it back in my head, right?
Uh-huh.
But I can't see anything. I can't see the music video. It's just darkness. And a lot of people seem to think that art is a lot to do with imagination. That's a part of it, right? But conceptually, you come up with stuff through thought that isn't quite, you just have different ways of approaching it, right? But mostly art is technique. So it's you draw the horizon line, you draw the construction, you draw these boxes that are going towards the horizon line, yada yada. That's something that comes with technique. So it's just the same as anyone else. I don't have a mental imagery to guide me as much. I use my hand as a printer.
Does that
muscle memory?
Does that how does that affect dreaming?
I still dream. I can dream. Yeah, I can dream, and if I'm falling asleep and I'm concentrating enough, I can actually start to see images as I'm falling asleep. I just can't see them while I'm awake.
Interesting. Holy
Yeah.
shit, that's crazy.
But I have no control over it. Zero control over it.
I didn't even know that was a thing.
Yeah, it's something I didn't know was a thing until I was like 30. I thought everyone was like this. I thought that as imagining something was like thinking about the concept. I didn't think it meant seeing something.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I think a lot of people don't realize. And I talked about it in a YouTube video, and there's
Well,
so
how
many
do I
people
know
who
that I'm
comment-
actually seeing it, or I'm just not like, or maybe I'm just telling myself I see it?
Well, did you said you could see the color,
I could, but what if I told myself that I saw it?
but you saw it.
Yeah, but what if it's just because I told myself to do it?
Then that's seeing it. I don't know what to tell you. I mean, I can't go inside your
Well,
head.
what if it's
but
because I told myself to see it, so I see it, but it's
what
not
if I
because
fucking
actually
lied?
saw it? What if it's not because I saw it, but I just saw it because I told myself that I saw it?
I don't know. I that's on you then. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Self-gaslighting, I guess. Yeah.
I self-gaslight myself all the time.
Fair enough. Good way to motivate yourself.
I'm just saying, it just makes me think, because it's just like, how do I know I'm just not imagining that I can see it? But because I
But then
told myself that I
imagining
see it.
But Mouse, imagining
what if I'm,
seeing
like-
it is imagining.
Yeah, but what if
That-
it's like I'm persuading myself that I'm imagining it?
I don't. Dude, this is getting into like deep, like physiological, like crazy territory of like consciousness, dude. I don't even know. I think I get what you're trying to say, like, because nobody knows what their own.
My
perception
imagination is something that
personal.
I imagined.
Yes.
Imagine a cat now.
Imagine a cat. Make it real.
I see a little Siamese cat.
I see one too. I just turned around. He's right there on my couch. Hi, Kipper.
The cat is
Actually,
like,
so
man, you're
funny.
talking to a
I
crazy
turned
lady.
around. He actually was there. Here, look. Wait, I'm sending it to you right
You gonna
now.
meow for us? Meow, meow.
Let me
Please
show
stop.
chat.
Yeah, but how do I know imagination is imagination, and it's not just something that I'm imagining that I imagine?
That's a great question. Look at my cat. I sent you my cat.
Your cat is judging me.
He is.
Your cat
You
is
can show
judging-
chat if you want.
Your cat is judging me. Your cat is like, I can't believe you're talking to that person. So strange.
I think he was asleep. I think I woke him up. Little guy.
But anyway, I don't know how you imagine you're imagining. That's the there he is. There's Kipper. Hi, Kipper.
Kipper's judging. Kipper is judging us. Kipper's judging me. Oh my god, he's so cute.
He's really cute.
Okay, I'll stop. One more question for the road?
Yes, sure.
Okay. Looking back over your career, is there one particular moment from it that still seems surreal to have achieved?
Oh man. Yeah, I'm thinking about it. There's like one story that like was kind of like a cool moment. So I when I was like kind of like broke ass, it's a sad story, but it's also a happy story. I was really good friends with the guy who created Ruby, Monty and he was trying really hard to get me to come work at Rooster Teeth, to work with him on Ruby. And he tried to get me to like they like tried to convince them to like, you know, help with my immigration and stuff and whatnot. And eventually they said it was too hard because they were also trying to do Gavin at the time, who does slow-mo guys, right? So it ended up not happening, and that was kind of a bummer, but I just kept on going. And then years and years and years and years and years and years pass, and so it was a bunch of people who said no at the top of Rooster Teeth, and I understand why. It's expensive.
Yeah.
And then we were Game Grumps were guests at the Rooster Teeth convention that they used to have. And the CEO, the same CEO, was waiting backstage, and we had like the biggest panel at the convention. It was like this really big thing, so it was our first time there. And I come off stage after this huge panel, and then Monty just says to the head of Rooster Teeth, he's like, "Hey," he's like, "This is Ross, blah blah blah." And then just out of the blue, he just goes, "Hey, remember that Australian guy that you said we couldn't hire?" And then he just like looks at Monty. He's like, "Yeah, what? Why are you bringing that up?" And he just turns and points at me, and I just see the guy's face go like, "Shit!" Like, and I was like, "Oh, good moment.
Oh,
good
God.
moment. Good moment."
Oh my God.
It's like, I made it. You couldn't keep me out.
Let's go.
Yeah, that's a good moment, and I remember that fondly. I always remember that moment fondly. It wasn't Bernie, no, it was Matt Hollum. But yeah, that was nice. They're super nice over there. But yeah, that was a nice moment. I think that was like kind of just a like, oh man, like it brought me back to like when I was broke as fuck, and then like where I was. It's a nice moment. I always remember that. But yeah.
And now look at you, bro.
I'm a little guy.
You're just a little guy on my couch.
Yeah.
Well, I had a lot of fun talking to you today. I'm happy we got to do this.
I had fun too. I want to talk to you more about these grand ideas.
Yes, our grand ideas.
We
have lots to talk about.
I think we can help each other with this.
I have tons of notes regarding this idea.
Mm-hmm.
I literally sat down with somebody from where about this.
Yes.
And we're trying to hash out how to make this happen.
Loop me in, dude. I'm so down. So fucking down. Like, it's such a good idea. Like,
it's an amazing idea. I think it would do so well. Okay. Not just on Twitch, but on YouTube.
Yes, I think because if it's got the production quality that it needs to feel like that juicy primetime television, ooh, that'll be good.
Yes, we'll do this. Leak new short. Remember, I swear to God, no leaking.
It's me, guys. Here I am.
Yes, Ross is the newest member of VShojo. How did you guys know?
I did it. I made it.
He's debuting tomorrow.
I'm debuting tomorrow. Goodbye. Oh, look at a backflip. Whoa. Whoa.
Oh my God. Look, we have a backflipping member. Let's go. The new Giga. Yeah, Ross is the new Giga. Get up from under the table.
Oh, is it? Why am I the new Giga?
Oh, we have a running joke that Giga, every time somebody debuts in VShojo, it's always Giga again.
Oh. Yeah, I'm Giga. This is a voice. So filter.
Everybody who comes in, it's just Giga.
Can't believe she's debuting again. That's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, she has a very big debut tomorrow.
Is there actually a debut tomorrow?
No.
Oh, yeah, I was like, shit, are you guys adding another one? I didn't even know.
No. RubberRoss debut.
RubberRoss. He's a cactus.
Yeah, he's a cactus. Oh my God. That would be so funny.
Ow, rubbing a cactus sounds awful.
RubberRoss and then you're a cactus? That's amazing.
Oh, that sounds very painful. Very, very painful.
The Gap Moe.
Youch.
Well, thank you for sitting down with me.
Thank you for having me. I'm so glad we finally got to do this.
Not only are we gonna talk about that, we have 2 collabs that we have to do. So I'll get in contact with you. We'll talk about this later.
Yes, let's talk later, Mouse.
Well,
thank you so much for having me, and
you.
have a wonderful rest of your day. And chat,
You
have a
too.
wonderful rest of your day. Do I just leave now?
Yeah, you can just
No,
leave.
okay, I'm gonna leave now. I'm gonna go take my dog out to pee because he's been waiting.
Have a
Okay,
good time
bye
with your dog.
guys.
Bye.
Thank you. Oh,
The button.
Oh, he's still there. Hold on. We'll make him disappear. Guys, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Let me let me go to BRB screen. BRB screen, BRB screen, da 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 da.